And we are live.
Okay. Well, we'll be pretty soon.
Yeah.
Still
Hello,
shows
everyone.
hosting.
Everyone watching the recording of this later,
Yes, right. Hello, everyone.
because there's no way anyone's in the chat right now.
No. No, but I have 4 viewers, so that's good, right? Yeah.
Well, you've also been going for a while.
Right.
Okay, I am just going to wait another 5 minutes, just so that people can see the notification and show up.
And you, yeah, you have Dark Souls as your game, Dark Souls, All Souls games, and Variety and Dark Souls as your groups. And it's Dark Souls Remastered Part 5?
Yep.
Okay, you're good then.
And is the thumbnail on YouTube correct, Kaze?
I am checking.
Okay.
Yep, it is correct.
Okay, good.
And what do you have to do to get access to the Lightning Upgrade Path?
I think the giant blacksmith does it. I don't think it has a dedicated ember.
Okay. He just does it?
Yeah, I seem to recall the giant blacksmith's hammer actually doing lightning damage. So
I think
that's
correct,
what
yeah.
it uses to make the weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Yep, you're right.
yeah. Okay, so today I'm hoping that we can get to the depths, but I do have some things that I need to take care of before we go down there.
Okay, what?
Well, for one, I need to show off just a couple of things in the forest so that I can join the Covenant. And then I need to go back to the Northern Undead Asylum and complete everything there.
Well, I'm better off just heading down to the depths now. Then I'll just do my run myself while you take care of that. It'll be easier because otherwise I'll be here a while.
If you insist.
So,
just
yeah.
don't forget to be human for that one part.
Which part?
The
'Cause I'm afraid I'm not following.
the part that you have to be human for in the depths in order to get items.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about then.
Yes.
Rolls and causes injuries.
Well, I'll just be human then. It's no big deal.
We're only human after all.
We're only human. Yeah.
Not sure I'm familiar with that song.
It's a song called Human by a really interesting musical artist named Rag and Bone Man.
Rag and Bone Man?
Rag and Bone Man. So yeah, it would be and, but you know, he abbreviates it.
Oh, rag in, like the letter N.
Yeah. He's got a really good voice.
Alright, just a couple more minutes and we'll get moving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Normally, the area that I'm in right now would be flooded with invaders, but I'm hollowed right now, so that's not gonna happen.
Right. Right.
And I've already made sure to kill everything in this half of the forest except for Barris. Because this time, I'm going to kill her. And it won't matter how far she runs, because I killed all of the tree people. Fuck those tree people. The ones in the main area of the forest are just too strong compared to the ones in the out front.
Yeah, they are kind of tough, aren't they?
I can kill them in 2 heavy attacks.
So can I, but they can also kill me in 2 attacks.
Okay.
Oh, Tyler, did PJ tell you his current plans with how leveling is going to work for this?
No.
Because he's finally sort of understood how the password system works and how it doesn't actually matter what levels we get to now.
Oh, are you talking about like for the dragon scales you're talking about?
Well, no, not even for that, but even for like playing with other players. Because with the password system, if he just finds out what the most popular password is, like the Reddit password or something, he'll always be able to be summoned. It won't matter what his level is.
I mean, shouldn't everyone, just use the same password then?
Yeah.
Yeah. We should make that movement. We surely should. Everyone should use the same password.
They probably are. There probably is, like, a Reddit password, because there was for, 3, I believe.
Okay.
Dark Spirit Mage has invaded.
Okay.
What?
I'm fighting Ferris now. All of the tree people are dead, so she has nowhere to escape to.
Guys, I don't know what to think about this. Someone invaded me while I was doing the grinding method, and they fell off the ledge like an NPC.
Oh.
I am very confused. I just got like 8,000 souls from them.
Okay, you're not going anywhere. Come here. I got a lightning bastard sword with your name on it. You only have 4 hit points left? Really? I killed you by whacking your sword? Whatever. Now, the thing about Ferris's drops is that unlike other enemies like the Black Knights and the Crystal Lizards, where their drops are automatically added to your inventory upon death, Ferris is a one-time only enemy whose drops are not automatically added to your inventory. So if she happens to fall off a cliff, the thing to do is to quit the game and reload, and they will appear on the edge of the cliff. And then you can pick them up. So you don't have to worry about losing these as long as you don't despawn the item. We get a Twin Humanity, the Black Bow of Ferris, and Ferris's Hat. Now the Black Bow of Ferris is a popular item for Dex builds because it gets S scaling in Dex. It's really powerful and has decent range. But if you're not a Dex build, or if you're a balanced build, then the regular longbow is probably better.
That's very correct, yes.
Yeah, the Black Bow of Ferris starts with S scaling. Goddamn.
That is quite high. I was gonna say, I was reading from someplace earlier that apparently you mentioned before about how covenants used to be like if you quit them or whatever, you'd lose half your rewards from them or whatever, half your contribution.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently that's been removed. Apparently.
It has?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
That's what I was told by a few different sources. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's true, but I've been told that by multiple sources.
Didn't we just hear about somebody who quit the Sunlight Covenant and was reverted to a previous rank?
I never heard of that. No.
Maybe I read it on Reddit. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, it's possible that I'm not correct. I'm just saying that I heard that was the case.
I haven't tested it, but you know what? I have enough Sunlight medals. I'll probably go test it out in a bit. But right now I want to read this. The preferred black bow of the heroic archer Ferris has a longer range than standard bows, but is more difficult to use. Without proper abilities, results will be underwhelming. That goes into the whole 18 dex requirement that it has. Now, what about the hat? Here it is. Broad-brimmed hat.
Oops, sorry.
Broad-brimmed hat favored by the archer hero Ferris. Ferris was an accomplished archer, and though he, now this is important, though he was human, he ranked alongside Hawkeye Goff, one of the 4 knights of Lord Gwyn. His hat is universally popular among children. Now the reason that this is weird, that it says he, is because, as I have pointed out, the character we just killed was female. The model was female. So that probably wasn't Ferris, but everyone calls her that anyway because we supposedly never meet the real Ferris, and that's the only character we get these items from.
Well, if Ferris was good enough to rank alongside Goff, there's a good chance Ferris is long dead.
Yeah, and there's no way this character was even remotely close to Goff's strength, so...
Yeah. I mean, most likely just some kid who just, like, worshipped Ferris or something and took his name, right?
Or it could have been some sort of inheritance situation, considering the existence of the bow.
That's possible as well.
Hello, floating branch. Okay, now what were you gonna say, Kaze?
How do you tell what your covenant rank is? Do you actually have to check at the statues?
What statues?
Well, like for the Sunlight Covenant, there's a statue.
Oh, I don't know if there's anywhere in the game that just tells you what your rank is. I know that Oswald can let you abandon your current rank. Yeah, I'm not sure.
But also, it appears that changing covenants, or just like accepting new ones without abandoning, still is a sin. Because while human, I did get invaded by a blue phantom in the forest.
Are you currently in the Forest Covenant?
No,
Oh, yeah, see, here's the thing. If you abandon the Forest Covenant in particular, then that pisses them off. Because they don't like you betraying them. You're gonna have to go pay Oswald.
Them.
Oh, you never joined them?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I haven't gotten that far into the forest at all yet. I've just been doing the grinding. So, I guess Way of the White or the Grave Lords or the Sunlight hits you with a sin if you abandon that way. But I imagine swapping at the bonfires probably won't incur sins.
I don't know. But I left the Sunlight Covenant briefly to join the Grave Lords and nothing happened. I was able to rejoin Sunbros.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you can rejoin them just fine. It's just, once you're marked with a sin, you start getting invaded by blue phantoms.
Ah, okay. And just to explain to the audience what that means, blue phantoms are invaders that go after people who have sinned, like people who have invaded before. But I thought they only went after invaders.
No, anyone who's in, who's committed a sin, which includes killing NPCs that aren't aggroed, abandoning your covenants, those kind of things are sins.
I haven't gotten a blue phantom yet. I keep swapping covenants all the time.
Yeah, I just did, and I haven't killed any NPCs, so I can only assume that's what caused it.
Well, anyway, this item over here by the cliff is the Eastern set, the complete Eastern set, on the corpse of a character that will actually, at least I'm pretty sure it's the same person. It wouldn't make any sense otherwise for this to be here. But there's a character that we'll be meeting very shortly, and I think this might be his body. Time is convoluted.
Right.
I should go get that armor. It is a really good looking set of armor.
Okay, I'm gonna go read it. Let's see. Eastern Helm. A distinctive helm made in an eastern land. Exquisitely crafted, this helm offers excellent defense, particularly against slash attacks, which are one of the main threats in battles in the east, referring to katana and such. Yeah, Eastern armor. Yeah, these all say the same thing. Good against katana.
Good against katana.
And curved swords too, I guess. Which are a separate category. Now, you probably noticed this lovely little baby over here, down in the lake. And the closer we get to it, the louder the waterfall nearby becomes. Yeah, down here is one of the single largest enemies in the entire game. It's not a boss, but it is considered a mini-boss.
That would be correct, yes.
It is enormous, and it's very intimidating to new players, but there are tricks, and holy crap, I can't believe I can see that item from here. Jeez, we're really, really high up. And here's the waterfall over here. From this height, you can see the long rectangular looping texture that makes it up. Yeah, there's an item down there by the bridge. I'm gonna go grab it real quick. but I'm not going to cross the bridge. 'Cause there are enemies over there that I don't want to tangle with just yet. Yeah, come over here, fall under this log. And right by the bridge will be a ladder that goes down.
Oh, God damn it. Does hitting the left and right bumpers, or L1 and R1, get you out of grabs from like the black slime creatures?
It should.
Okay.
So over Brave Warrior. Not a particularly special item. But I think there's something around here. No? No, this is just a fun hiding spot. People like to wait right here for people to pass, and then they do this. Into the water. Yeah, but on the other... What?
Nothing, go ahead. Continue.
Across this bridge is an archway where a fog wall normally appears, separating the basin from Darkroot Garden. Now, if you're really patient, you can pull out a bow and shoot and kill the Hydra from this bridge. It won't be able to attack you back, but it takes forever. It's actually much easier just to get right up in its face and kill it with weapons. Melee weapons. But I'm not going down there. Not from this direction anyway. It's a bad idea. And the bridge up above leads to a small little grove. Grove? Is that the right word?
Grove? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Small little grove filled with these big, really fast, really powerful enemies that I'm not confident enough to fight yet, so we're just gonna leave them alone.
No, this is... I can't quit. So I got invaded.
Can't quit?
No, you can't quit when you're invaded.
Oh, they disabled that?
Yeah.
Oh, good, good.
No, it's not good, because I just wasted humanity for no reason.
Good news. Matt got done earlier than we thought, so I'm going to go grab him now.
Okay.
Okay. So hopefully you'll be back just in time for me to finish the Asylum. Do you leave already?
I think he already left, yeah.
Oh, okay. That was
Really
abrupt.
quick. Yep. He should be back pretty soon, though, and that's a good thing.
Okay. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, we're back over here where the guy with the spider shield and the battle axe was. Now, there's this small building right here. It's one end of a bridge. And you walk in, and you might not even notice it, because it's not attacking you. But to your left and up in the windowsill is what looks like a very wide-mouthed cat. And you can talk to it.
Is it not so
Yep.
that thou art
Kitty cat.
Shh.
Thou fared well to find me, but cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorius? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorius art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
What is your decision? What? I barely understood the question. I guess yes?
Well, indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest graves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well.
And of course I'm going to join, because that's the whole reason I came.
I am very glad. And now, let us establish a covenant.
Covenant. Covenant Forest Hunter. Yeah. Cat Covenant Ring.
If thou wearest that ring, it allows for thine summon. If mine senses reveal intruders, I will summon thee. Fend them off, sir. I beseech only this. I shall
It's so weird.
Shh.
who will with their honor
Okay.
work tirelessly with thee. Thou shalt receive great reward, and whatsoever ye shall pillage will be thine own. A true agreement, sir. But thou must heed the golden rule. The clan is thy own family. So stay true. Darest not in any attempt to double cross. Have no doubt, such wretchedness never will we tolerate.
Okay, she had a lot to say, but she's done now.
Yes. Okay.
You get. I'm hoping that you get better at that eventually.
No. No. No.
Okay, but yeah, we are now members of the Forest Covenant. Basically what this means, for as long as we are part of this covenant, whenever we have this ring equipped, then whenever another player enters the forest, we will be summoned automatically as an invader. And we can kill whoever enters the forests as a human. And all of the NPCs that we just killed, they respawn. Except for Ferris and two of the other guys, but most of them respawn. And they'll be on our side. They won't attack us. So that's pretty cool. It's like we become an actual guardian of the forest. But over here, 2 new NPCs appeared that only appear when you are a member of the Covenant. And this guy here is wearing the Eastern set and wielding a big curved sword. So we're going to talk to him. Or actually, first, why are their voices so quiet? I have voice set as the loudest thing. How do I turn the game volume up? Because I don't have it decreased in Streamlabs.
I know you don't. Just go into options, I believe. Is it in options? Yeah, you can, because you can adjust the music, sounds, and voice all separately from there. Usually you should be able to.
Actually, I'm just going to turn it up to normal volume in the volume mixer.
Okay. No, but it looks like Kaze was right, though. I just got invaded by a blue phantom and I've committed no sins.
What have you done?
Nothing. It must have just been from switching out of the cat covenant, out of from the bonfire.
Okay,
that must have been what triggered it.
Okay, this should be a better volume. Now people should be able to hear them talking. Let's try it.
I've heard all about you. I'm Shiva of the East, captain of the brigade. Let's teach you the clan basics now, as there's no time to chat in the midst of fighting. Except there is little in the form of rules. Look here. Fight and hunt as you come. Whoever's fastest gets the prey. That's the way. Only don't forget what Alvina said. Traitors aren't given a second chance for any reason. That's about it then. Don't worry. It's a good old time, isn't it? Great to have you with us. Good hunting to you.
Yeah, so this is an odd covenant. You probably remember Alvina mentioning the grave of Sir Artorias. That's deeper into the forest, and we did have to use the expensive crest of Artorias in order to get in here in the first place. Now, I don't know why Andre had it. Not totally sure why. But let's take a look at the description of the Cat Covenant Ring. Ring granted to those bound by the Forest Hunter Covenant. Answer Alvina's summoning. The white cat Alvina speaks a human tongue and has lived since the early age of fire. Alvina was a trusted friend of Knight Artorias and the great wolf Sif, who I believe this is our first time hearing about Sif, although you'll note that Artorias' ring is the wolf ring.
Yes.
Yes. Now, after speaking to Shiva, you can come back here and talk to this guy, who says nothing. He doesn't have any speaking roles. He's completely silent. So after you try to speak to him, you can come back and talk to Shiva.
Ah, did you notice that one? With sharp eyes? He is one of the clan from the east, like myself. Always slinking in the shadows. But he's a tough one. You'll see what I mean.
Yeah, so they got a samurai and a ninja. And I forget what this guy uses. Oh, there it is in his hand. It's almost invisible. Looks like he uses just a regular katana of some kind. Uchi katana, Iaito, something, I don't know. Definitely not the chaos blade or the washing pole, though.
Right.
There isn't actually a katana in this game that's just called katana, is there?
I don't believe so.
Huh. Yeah, but the thing about the Forest Covenant is, I think it's okay to swap covenants. They won't get mad, but for as long as you're not in the covenant, then the NPCs will attack you. And originally you had to reach Alvina again and ask her to rejoin, and she wouldn't mind. She would just repeat her last bit of dialogue. But if you attack any of the NPCs when you're in the covenant, then you're done. You committed a sin, and if you talk to Alvina again, then she will disappear, and you'll never be allowed to rejoin. It might even disappear from the bonfire menu. The only way to be able to rejoin again after doing something like that is to absolve your sins with Oswald before speaking to Alvina again. Although you probably don't have to do that ever anyway, since you can swap covenants with the bonfires now.
Right, yeah, you don't have to really worry about that. But as it's been proven, leaving it through that menu does apparently count as a sin, so...
That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're invaded by reds or blues. You're still getting invaded.
Right, right.
Okay, and that is all I wanted. Now that I'm a member of the Cat Covenant, as people call it. Forest Hunters, Forest Covenant, doesn't matter.
Those are the three names it basically has, yeah.
But I always call it the Cat Covenant, because you equip the cat ring. Okay, so my next order of business is to go back to the Northern Undead Asylum, where this whole series began. But things are going to be very different when we get there. And these weak-ass tree people out front that die in one hit.
It is weird how much stronger the ones on the inside are.
Yeah, and you probably also noticed that I'm actually wearing some heavier armor. Yeah, with Havel's ring, yeah, I was able to equip stuff up to 50% of my equip load and still be able to roll at a decent speed. I mean, it's not the fastest roll, but it's okay.
It's fast enough.
It gets me out of the way of things. At least it's not fat rolling.
I think a majority of people stick with the 50% roll speed, to be honest.
Yeah, they typically stick under 50%. And there's a ring that you can get that makes it so that if you're under 25% of your equip load, it turns the fast roll into a flip, which is even faster and has complete invincibility frames.
Right. So it like what is it, like double the amount of frames, like invincibility frames, something like that?
I think you're invincible for as long as you're doing the flip animation.
Yeah, like so the full 18 frames. Yeah, something like that.
When this game first came out, everyone was using that ring.
Well, the reason why though is because it was better back then.
Yeah, they did nerf it.
Yes.
I think before, in the earliest versions of the game, you just had to be under 50% for it to work.
Right.
Now you gotta be under 25.
Correct. Which is much more reasonable, in my mind.
Okay, now I already pointed out how to get back to the Northern Undead Asylum, but the way to do it is first you need to fix the lift in the Undead Parish.
Honestly, one thing, I'm getting really tired of getting invaded by just a bunch of giant dads. I've ran into so many giant dads. It's getting a bit tiring.
Well, there's a lot of new players who are just dressing that way because it's a meme.
Right. In fact, that other guy I was invading and fighting, Barry Potta, his name on Steam is that one giant dad. That's his name on Steam.
Okay.
So I just thought that was kind of funny.
You drop off the lift right here. Now, so many people have trouble getting onto this platform. The easiest way to do it is to just roll toward it. It doesn't feel like you'll make it, but you will, as long as you're not fat rolling. If you have to, just take off some of your gear before you roll. Down there is where we got the key. We'll just keep going up these stairs. And over here is the Raven's Nest. Go up like a ball. Yes, this is a good idea.
Yeah, I'm not sure how your character got that fucking idea.
Me neither. Some of those leaves are just floating up there. They're not attached to anything. What? Okay, whatever. Now, it takes a while the first time. Kind of like the coffin in the catacombs. There we go. And then the Raven shows up, picks you up, and just carries you away. And then it does this silly close-up of you. Ridiculous.
You know what's messed up? I still can't see messages.
You know, I've been having that problem too. I even have Seek Guidance, the Miracle Seek Guidance, on me right now. I'm just gonna cast it and see if anything happens. Nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened.
I mean, are messages level driven too? Like, if you're too high of a level, do they just disappear?
No, they are not level dependent at all. So bizarre. Yeah, but we're back here in the Undead Asylum. The Raven has made a nest at the end of this cliff, which wasn't there before. There's a bunch of hollows with torches here now. And torch-wielding hollows are nasty.
That they are.
They still die in one hit, but don't underestimate them. There we go. Okay, now, first order of business, I'm gonna come over here and see Snuggly again.
You, give me warm, give me soft.
Oh yeah, I got something warm for you. Let's see. I believe it counts as a weapon. Let me see. Where is you? Here it is. Skull Lantern. Okay. Then we'll quit the game.
What does he trade for that? Guess I'll find out.
I don't remember. I'm gonna find out in a second.
You, give me.
Yeah. And it gives you the Ring of Fog. There we go. Now, you can also get a Ring of Fog by reaching rank 2 in the Cat Covenant, but this is another way to get it if you're not having any luck with that. Or if you're just trying to play the game offline.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm just going to equip this real quick, and also read it. Those who befriend Alvina are given this mysterious ring. So how does Snuggly have it? It resembles a pearl with its robust, pure white fog. The ring camouflages its wearer's presence, helping to prevent detection. And you'll notice it looks exactly like the Cat Covenant ring, except it's glowing a bit more. So we equip it, and now we're like a ghost. We're translucent, just like those forest hunters. And the ninja. I don't think he ever has a name. He's just Shiva's bodyguard.
Right.
Yeah, but the Ring of Fog, while it does work on enemies, it makes it so that they don't aggro you through sight from as far. It's especially effective against other players. Because being translucent isn't the only thing it does. It also makes you completely invisible from far away.
Right.
It's very helpful for sneaking up on other people. Now, this is also very important if you're playing along. Do not step in the middle of the floor. Avoid that area. Now, we're back at the first bonfire of the game. I got some gifts for you. Let's see, first I'm gonna reverse hollowing. Then we're gonna kindle it to full. Which that should just take 3 humanity. And there's 1. And 2. And 3. Of course, I already had 20 flasks, but if I die or use any flasks, this will get me back up to 20. Now, the first place we're gonna go is right back down to the very beginning of the game. Back down to the cell where we started. There's gonna be a new friend waiting for us down here. It's weird that all the tutorial messages are still here. I guess it's the same area, just they move a bunch of stuff after you leave. Yeah, but at the end of this hallway is a Black Knight, who I should be able to fight with ease. Come on. Easy to parry. Your attack is so slow. Look at that, I did almost half your health with 1 riposte. You're so slow. Why are you so slow? Come on, 1 more. Can you do it? No, too bad for you.
Too bad for you, you're dead.
Dead forever.
Really?
Red Titanite chunk. God damn it. Okay. And then, somehow, I don't know how this got here. Because it sure as hell wasn't dropped in here by Oscar. There's a new corpse with a peculiar doll in its possession. No idea how this got here. So let me examine it real quick. I think it's a key item. Yeah. A strange doll in strange dress. There once was an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll tightly, and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely, painted world. Yeah, that's all very cryptic nonsense that won't have any meaning until much later.
Right, right.
Yeah, but you need to come and get this in order to access one of the game's locations. Okay, back up the ladder. So what exactly are you doing right now anyway? Just farming for shards?
Oh, I was just doing the depth, that's all. And I'm also farming for shards, yes, as well. It's good if I just hang out here, because since I haven't beaten the boss yet, I'll just get free humanity just by hanging around, you know.
Humanity?
Yeah. Because of the fact that since the boss isn't defeated, enemies have a chance of dropping humanity while the boss is not defeated.
Shit, wait. God damn it, I was running at the bottom of the stairs because I didn't think he'd come around that way. Look who it is. It's Oscar. You know, that guy who died in the beginning of the game? Yeah, this is him after he hollowed. How the hell did you end up behind me? You start in the room where you died. Did you notice my presence? Walk all the way down to where the second bonfire was. Walk through the big hallway. Walk past the first bonfire and then sneak up behind me? Why
Well,
didn't you just walk down the stairs to me?
Well, we did notice that enemies' aggro ranges do seem to be expanded. And I guess that's another thing that reads into that.
But I'm also wearing the Ring of Fog. Oh, anyway, yeah. This is Oscar after he's gone hollow. He no longer talks, he no longer remembers who we are, doesn't remember helping us. Now he just fights, because that's what he did in life. It's all muscle memory. Barry.
I just got invaded by a guy named Ninja Gaiden. It's kind of funny. He killed me in one hit, though.
Stop kicking me. Barry. Ooh, I'm getting good at that. And do you drop anything? Crest shield. Yeah, so there's the grass crest shield. And now there's also the regular crest shield.
You haven't gotten the third crest shield yet, have you?
The dragon crest shield, I have it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was next to the undead dragon.
Alright.
Yeah, so crest shield. Shield of a nameless knight, likely a high-ranked knight of a star. One of the enchanted blue shields. The crest shield greatly reduces magic damage. So the crest shields all have a unique function. This one reduces fire, this one reduces magic, and this one boosts stamina. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in the room where he was. No.
There is.
Okay.
It's just his room.
That boulder always comes back, so be sure to avoid it whenever you come up here. Bunch of easy-ass hollows. I thought it was closer.
Well, I've gotten about 10 green shards just by fighting the slimes. That's pretty cool.
Okay. Oh, there's 2 of them here now. Yeah, I forgot about that. But since I have the Ring of Fog, only one notices me. Then I can take them out at my leisure. Leisure. I don't know.
It's leisure, I believe. But some people say leisure. Because America, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Now this is the gate that we were unable to open at the beginning of the game. And this is what the key that we got on the roof of Firelink Shrine goes to. And what we get for opening this door is a single item. Right here. The rusted iron ring. Which, let's take a look at that. This iron ring was used to shackle the guilty. It is terribly rusted and faintly stained with blood. Those who find this strange ring to their liking will be pleased to find it easier to gain footing on poor ground such as swamps. Somehow.
Right, somehow.
It's just a shackle.
Mm-hmm.
But it makes it so that you can run through swamps and shallow water without being slowed down.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Makes no sense.
None whatsoever.
Okay. Well, I haven't been invaded yet. You'd think this would be a popular invading spot, but I don't think there's gonna be any co-op or PvP here at all. Because, in fact, I think I know why, and I'll explain it in a bit. But first, there's another Black Knight right here. And he is gonna fall just as easily as the other one. You're so easy to parry. You're it's supposed to be one of the strongest enemies in the game. The final area is filled with nothing but you guys. You're so easy. Dead. Black Knight sword. Did. There we go. I finally got one. Black Knight sword. These shines look odd from a distance. Huh. Okay. Last bonfire that I have been to so far. Gonna kindle this one to full. I mean, you don't have to kindle all the bonfires to full. I think there might be an achievement for it. But it's nice just to be able to perpetually have 20 flasks every time you rest in New Game Plus.
I agree. It's totally worth it to do.
And if you have this much time between live streaming sessions to just farm for humanity, then you have no reason not to do it.
Right. I agree full-heartedly.
Okay, now we're back out in this room. And before you do anything, you're going to want to kill any hollows that are nearby. Including the ones out the front door, and I think some of them even fall from the balcony above. Why'd you kick?
Kicky.
Seriously?
What's up?
Stupid Hollow did the weird, rapid torch attack thing.
Did it kill you?
Almost. Hello. Man, I hate these guys. Okay. Now I'm gonna kill you too. Okay. I think that's all of the hollows that will interfere. Except for you. Goodbye. Okay. Now, I wish I had equipped fall control. Oh well, doesn't matter. Now let's see, what would be the best rings? Ring of Fog won't do me any good. I'm already wearing Havel's ring. And really, I don't need all of this armor. Because I need to be able to run faster. And it's not going to do me any good against this guy.
Yeah, that boss is so much fun, though, to fight. I love it.
Okay, I guess Wolf Ring and Blue Tearstone Ring. Okay, shield won't do me any good either, but it doesn't matter. I got the maximum running speed. Okay, and as soon as you land, immediately run behind him. Oh, he turned around. Well, that makes things easier. This is the Stray Demon. He's just like the Asylum Demon, except he's got one extra power. Which makes him really, really awful. What the hell? The little shockwave almost killed me.
Yes, the shockwave is terrible. Yes.
Just from him landing? All I did was
Yeah.
touch the back of his leg after he landed.
Right, you can't be close to him at all when he butt slams.
Okay, that's the attack I'm talking about. If you're in front of him when he does that, then you're basically dead. But you need to stay behind him. And roll when he swings. Just like his little brother. Yeah, but the reason that you can't do co-op in this area is because as soon as somebody breaks the floor, anyone else can just shoot this guy from up above. And that floor
Right.
comes back every time. Now this is gonna take a while, because I don't have the strongest weapon, but I do have gold pine resin.
One thing I like to do is I like to run up and fight that boss with the weakest weapons I have, just because like it's just fun to do that. It takes a long time. Like I've beaten him with like an unupgraded like rapier before. That's pretty fun.
Really?
It just takes a long time. That's all. No, because usually the stray demon, I fight the stray demon as soon as I start the game. So I leave the Undead Asylum and go right back and fight it immediately. That's usually the first thing I do.
Yeah, but the stray demon is the enemy that we pointed out at the beginning of the game through the bars.
Yes.
Yeah, we might, if we had the time to look around, we could probably see those very bars. What am I talking about? This isn't the time for rapping. I don't care how lit the bonfires are.
This is weird. For some reason I can't seem to get any more green Titanite shards.
It's a very low chance. It's like 1.25% base with no humanity.
Yeah, but I got 3 humanity though, so I should have a little bit higher chance, right?
You're gonna want to get 10 humanity.
Well, I have no easy way to do that, so...
Help other people with bosses. That's how I
So
get
I
all
level-
mine. Well, gee, what do you know?
Right.
I told you guys not to level too much.
I told you I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. It would have been much easier had I not started with the class that I did.
I'm sure there were other options. Like maybe make a raw weapon if you needed more power. Okay, it's about 2/3 dead.
Well, I'm still not horribly high. I mean, I'm not even 50 yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You should totally be able to get summoned for the boss of the depths then.
No one really seems to be doing that.
What covenant are you in?
Dragons.
Maybe try switching to Sunbro.
I could try.
Okay, doing very good so far, but you can't get greedy.
You should.
One slip up.
I
What?
mean, you should be able to do. You should be able to do it without taking a hit. You should be able to.
Well, so far I only got hit once by a fluke. I touched the
Yeah.
back of his knee after he landed.
Yeah, because you don't even really have to even run or anything. You can beat him just by walking.
Well, I like to get behind him after he does his, like... I think I have him in a loop. He's just standing still doing his forward blast.
Another thing too is like
Got
you
him.
move faster by not being locked on. So it's actually easier to fight him not locked on than locked on.
I haven't been locked on this whole fight.
I know, just letting you know for
Yeah.
anyone else who is interested.
Yeah, that's something that I should have pointed out. There are
Yeah.
some bosses that are easier when you're not locked on. In fact, the first time I played Dark Souls, I didn't know how to lock on for the longest time, and I got really
Right.
good at fighting everything without doing that. Because I also played it for the first time on the Xbox 360, And I didn't have the money for Xbox Live, so I had to play offline. Solo. I soloed Dark Souls the first time I played it. It took me a long time, but I did it. Titanite Slab, Humanity, and Homeward Bone. Yay, Titanite Slab. Is it the earliest you can get a Titanite Slab?
I think so.
Actually, you might be able to get one even earlier if you go straight to the New Londo Ruins and kill the guy so that you can farm the guys below, because they drop them. You'd have to be really good at fighting them, though. Yeah, but that's it. That is everything to do in the Northern Undead Asylum. We got the Peculiar Doll, we killed all the Black Knights, we killed Oscar, and we killed the Stray Demon. So now we can leave. Same way we got here. By pretending to be an egg.
I got summoned by this guy named Finder. He's wearing the fog ring and he's doing the ninja build. With the Drake sword. And now we summoned a guy named Bad Juju. Bad Juju.
Yeah, but this floor comes back if you rest at a bonfire or die. So you can't just fall in there, Homeward Bone out, and then shoot him from up above. They thought of everything. Gotta fight him solo, fair and square. Not that he's all that hard, but for the longest time I thought he was one of the hardest bosses in the game.
He only appears to be that hard because he's so early, right? Yeah.
He's available early, but the first time I played the game I didn't find him until almost the end. And I still had trouble.
It's so weird, like, I've gotten a lot of people like that have gone to their worlds, like, back when I could get in more easily, and people just really try and walk you into fog walls, like, a lot of the time. Like, they just don't realize, like, how they function.
Oh, I didn't mean to fall from there. I survived. Don't try that at home, kids. Wow, I can't believe I survived. Also, I'm one upgrade away from Pyromancy Flame plus 15. I wanted to save it for on camera just in case he says something interesting.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe, as always. You provide
Well, he might.
I can teach you pyromancy.
Okay, I already bought all of his pyromancies. Go to modify equipment, last upgrade's 25,000 souls. Let's do it. Plus 15. Now talk to him.
Pyromancy is the art produced.
Oh, you already talked about all that stuff.
Goodbye then. Come back.
So you didn't say anything new?
Let's talk to him again.
Oh, hello. Oh,
Same greeting. No items to purchase, no weapons for ascension. Oh, nothing.
goodbye then. Be safe, friend.
Weird, you'd think he'd say something about no longer having anything to offer you.
You'd think, but nope.
Yeah. I already bought everything from Greg's. I think I bought everything from Rickert. So, yeah. I'm good. I'm good to go. And I have tons of moss for Blighttown. I have 40 regular and 12 blooming. And
Oh, it just started lightning outside. Awesome, it's gonna rain.
don't say awesome. We might get disconnected. We might lose
love
our
rain,
internet. So since Kaze isn't back yet, there is one more thing I wanted to show. And to show this off, I'm going to need to hotkey my Homeward Bone. And I guess I might as well put on a transient curse as well. Now this is something that I could have done at the very beginning of the game, but I didn't because I completely forgot about it. But yeah, you come down to the that's hard to say. That's like a tongue twister. To the New Londo Ruins. And be sure to send the elevator back up once you get down here.
The sound's gonna be the game sounds are gonna be quiet for a second, guys. I'm just checking. So I'm just checking my my volume levels again on streams. Just letting you guys know. We're good? Alright, I think we're good. Okay, you can continue now.
You know how you were pointing out before that whenever you have problems, like with your recording or whatever, that people typically don't point it out to you?
Yeah, right.
Apart from that one time where you didn't have any audio at all, did you ever consider asking them?
Oh, I mean, I've asked them before. It doesn't make a difference.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because I think what it comes down to, I think, is the fact that some people maybe are only like kind of half listening anyway. Maybe they don't catch it. Or they might be busy doing something else, like you said before.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's possible that that's just the case.
Okay, so we're in the New Londo ruins. It's pretty cool that you can see the hole in the ceiling's reflection. It's like the moon of this town, almost.
I would agree.
Its only source of natural light. But yeah, you cross this bridge, and I believe, yeah, all of the enemies in this area are ghosts. And if you try to attack them with most things, spells work, but weapons don't. You'll need to use a transient curse. It puts a special effect on you that allows you to hurt ghosts. Transient curse imposes a pseudo curse on you. It's like being cursed but without any of the negatives. If I was actually cursed, I would also have half of my max health.
Right.
Yeah, but a single transient curse lasts a good long time, and the ghosts drop them on occasion too, so you don't really have to worry about running out.
No, you're pretty much one's gonna be enough to get you through the entire place. The only problem is that ghosts do an insane amount of damage to you.
In groups.
In their range. Yes.
2 more transient curses. Most people don't know about this part. Okay, you come over here, and there's a bridge leading over there to an item. The bridge is slightly submerged under the water, and on either side of it is deep water that if you step 1 foot into, you just sink like a rock. You're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, because zombies can't swim. Even when you have flesh, you don't swim.
Yeah, and my philosophy, my reasoning for like why that is, that makes sense to me, is just because since you're technically a zombie and therefore you don't really have a heartbeat or a nervous system or anything, most likely your body's just filling up with water. Like that's why you can't swim.
You probably don't even have to breathe.
Right.
There's nothing in any of these games that suffocates you. Gas is never a weapon.
Right.
Although you can still get poisoned.
Right, that's the only thing that's weird about it, is you can still get poisoned. Which means that you have life. Like, in the same way that you still bleed, you know?
Okay, now this item is actually pretty important. Like I've pointed out before, you can get this item at the beginning of the game, which is cool. But the presence of it should fill you with dread. It is a Firekeeper soul, which means that there was once a bonfire here, but now there is not. And I'm going to tell you right now, what we've seen so far is only about 1/10 of this area. This is a big area full of lots of traps and really powerful enemies, with one of the most powerful bosses in the game at the bottom. And there are no bonfires.
No.
Not,
although there are a variety of shortcuts, though.
Yes, there are lots of shortcuts. Lots of shortcuts you can take. Just don't expect to be finding any checkpoints at all. No bonfires. That's why you'll want to get into the habit of having homeward bones and always sending that elevator back up. Because what I was going to do, before realizing that I'm strong enough now to just kill the ghosts, was run past all of the ghosts, pick up the item, and homeward bone out. That's what most people do at the beginning of the game. Okay, now I'm going to take these off. Okay, let me put all of my regular stuff back on.
Alright. I gotta go ahead and test test my widgets right quick, make sure those are still working. Always gotta make sure. And of course they aren't. God damn it. I hate that. Okay.
Okay, now I'm on my way to the depths, and I've still got 16,000 souls left. Yeah, that guy's not gonna bother me. I can leave him alone.
Okay, so alerts. Why are you not working? I think it's because I didn't log in on the website. Let's go log back into the website. Oh, it is really coming down now. Yeah, hopefully
Really?
everything will be up. Yeah.
I don't hear it over here. It must not be at my location yet.
Yeah, it's probably heading towards you though. Nice. But hopefully I don't get knocked offline. We're gonna help.
Yeah, here's hoping.
Okay, why are they not working? Stupid, crappy crap.
Okay,
holes.
I'm gonna talk to the undead female merchant one more time before I go to the depths. Okay, I'm going to buy one more purging stone just for good measure. You can buy transient curses from her, but you never really need to buy them. As long as you keep killing ghosts while you have one active, you'll get more. They're a pretty common drop. Dung pies, which are very cheap. I didn't know they were that cheap.
Yeah, they're very, very easy to get.
Okay, I'm gonna buy 3 more blooming purple mosses, just to be safe. 40 regular purple mosses should be plenty. And then I'm gonna spend the rest of my souls on prism stones. Wait, they're really cheap. I didn't even have to spend the rest of them. I have a full stack. Okay. Well then...
So you're gonna begin that rain tomorrow, K-Wiz? Yeah, you are pretty close, right? Yeah, you said you were in Pennsylvania. So, yeah, I guess you would get it pretty close.
I guess I'll spend the rest on large arrows.
Much obliged. I think I like you.
K-Wiz. Quiz? Should I call you Quiz? Wiz? Quiz might be cool.
K-Wiz. King Wizard?
King Wizard?
Wizard King? Are you Eric Cartman?
No, K-Wiz is cool. He was one of the small timers that I ran into. I was helping him out. He's a really great guy. He's really into Mario ROM hacks.
Okay, back in the depths. Now, we already killed the butcher ladies, so shouldn't have to worry too much about them. Now I just need to figure out what route I want to take.
Okay, so it's Quiz. Okay, it's pronounced like Quiz. Got it.
Now stay away from me with your goddamn torch.
Also, I see that Commander Root in my freaking chat again. Who are you? Why are you in every chat on Twitch for some reason? What are you? Are you even human? I'm confused.
Oh god damn it. Dark Spirit Seeker has invaded. Oh, hi. Man, you don't even gotta say hi to me.
I seem to have encountered a problem. The slimes have stopped dropping green Titanite shards and are now dropping large Titanite shards.
That they have an equal chance of dropping both.
Wow. Okay.
But I just died. So I'm gonna have to get all the way back there. It's okay. I died at the beginning of the area, so I can just pick up my stuff.
Okay, do you think I should raise my faith to 50 first, or my dexterity to 50 first? Or 35, I should say.
Well, you're raising dexterity for casting speed, right?
That's why I'm taking it to 45 and stopping, yes. But it was also going to help my katanas, because they all have good dex scaling.
Well, then you might as well raise them equally then.
Okay. I'm gonna stop leveling for a while once I hit 50 though. So once I hit 50, that means we're gonna have 24 dexterity and 31 faith. That's pretty fair, right? Yep, and minimum vitality, pretty much minimum everything else. Just dex and faith. That's all I'm doing. I'll still have plenty of levels left afterwards to get the 120 though, and my vitality. I'll be okay. And your initials are KWZ.
Do you hear the rain on my end?
I've got a lot of stuff I'm hearing on my end, but hold on, wait. No, I don't hear anything. I hear no rain.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, also, quiz. The person I'm streaming with right now is my buddy Dachimotsu. He does streams himself over on his YouTube channel and stuff. If you want to go check him out, you can. Dachimotsu on YouTube and Dachimotsu on
Twitch. Yeah, I'm currently streaming to both channels.
Yes, right.
Though I prefer YouTube.
Right, YouTube is preferred. Yes.
Okay. Got my bloodstain. And I'm hollowed, so I'm not gonna get invaded.
I just got invited to Talking Fanny's World.
What?
That's his name, Talking Fanny.
Talking Fanny.
Yep.
Okay. Now the easy way to get down into the depths without going through that pool with all the dogs and stuff in it is to simply drop off the edge of here. You can walk over to that door and wait, don't you normally need a key for that door? Why, I thought this door was locked usually. Oh, no, I guess it's not. Never mind. But yeah, you come down here, you look to your left, you see an item. Most people would probably run straight for it. But if you look up... wait. Oh, there it is. Gotta back up a bit more. There's something moving around on the ceiling. And if you shoot it, it comes right down. Now, these things are incredibly durable. They don't take damage from most things. And your regular physical attacks do. Really? Where the fuck did you come from? Point is, that's a slime. Those are the slimes that Tyler has been talking about this whole time.
Right.
And they have one very big weakness. And that's the fire.
Well, that was stupid. I got invited to someone's world, and they were new. They didn't know what they were doing at all because, like, they were walking around super careful, and they came up to a fog wall you could just walk through with a summon, and they didn't even know you could do that. They just walked away from it. So, yeah, it was kind of a mess.
Oh God. Yeah, I had a lot of trouble with people summoning me in the forest. Like everyone always trying to go through the Crest of Artorias fog wall.
Right.
Like I would keep doing the point forward animation, pointing toward where the Moonlight Butterfly is, and they just wouldn't listen to me. One of them even dismissed me.
Wow. People, man, you know?
Yep, people.
People.
And why you gotta summon somebody for help if you're just not gonna listen to them?
Right, right. It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense whatsoever.
Okay, and stay away from the slimes when they inflate. It means they're getting ready to chomp on you. But when they're not on the ceiling, they're not a threat. They're really slow. And they have very little poise. They won't attack you while you're attacking them. Just keep your distance when you're not attacking them. And you'll be just fine. No matter what weapon you use.
I get invaded a fucking lot here. I got invaded while I was trying to kindle the bonfire.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, this must be a really active area.
Yeah. Oh, it's a blue phantom too.
Okay, just gotta kill one more of you. Alright, so at the end of this hallway is a wooden door. Normally this door is locked by a key that you have to find elsewhere in the depths. But the master key can open it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open it with the master key and hit this bonfire.
Also, I can't indict blue phantoms. That's weird.
No, because they're not sinners. They go after people who are sinners. People who get indicted mainly. Okay, do you hear the rain now?
Yeah.
Okay. It's mainly coming from this one window.
Okay, but so you are in depths now, right?
Yes, I'm about to try kindling this bonfire to full. We'll see how well that goes. Okay, and I am now human. Let's see how long until I get invaded.
God, like everyone wears the fucking Elite Knight set. Every summon sign here is someone basically wearing either the Elite Knight set or that red cloak, whatever it's called.
Well, I haven't been invaded yet. Let me take off all these miracles and put some pyromancies on.
So you might not be invaded as much. It might be more of a high level kind of invasion spot.
Yeah, because the lower your level, the less you get invaded.
Right, right. But whenever you're ready, I mean, I'm here to be summoned, so I can just go ahead and turn on the code, I suppose.
Password?
Yes.
Okay, today's password is monkey.
Alright.
Oh, good. Now I get to close my other window. Give me a second.
Capital M or no?
No, all lowercase.
Okay.
Jeez, it is a torrent out there.
Yep, it is. It is crazy.
Okay, I think this is your sign. No, don't rest at the... Okay, touch summon sign. Raspberry boy. Okay, do you hear the rain on my end?
Yeah.
Oh god.
But it's okay. It's okay. It's not horrible. It's not bad.
It's really loud on my end, even with my windows both shut.
No, the point is, you are perfectly hearable on my end with no problems. It does not cover you up at all. So...
Okay. Just to make sure I'm more audible, I'm going to move the mic closer to my mouth.
Sure, that makes sense.
Okay. So...
Oh, got it. Oh, sorry.
The direction that I normally take... God fucking torch! The direction that I normally take to get through the depths and clear it all is to actually go back to the beginning where we met the first butcher. Okay, all the slimes have come down. Let me get my pyromancy flame back on. My plus 15 pyromancy flame. One hit.
Well, I one hit him too, but
So,
yeah.
trains are a bitch.
Trains.
Yeah. It's caught behind a train.
Well, we're in the depths right now. Where are you at?
Yeah. Logged off the game. I literally just got back. I was in the forest grinding.
Well, whenever you're ready, just come down to the bonfire in the depths, and we'll get you.
Okay. I can fight my way there pretty quick.
Well, we're gonna be circling around back to the bonfire, but just give us a minute. Hi, Rose.
Rose?
Rose, yep, she's in the YouTube chat.
So, like your sister Rose or another Rose?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm not sure which. I don't know if she changed her username, but I thought she had a different YouTube username.
Annoying doggo.
That's an annoying hot dog.
I love the stab. That's with this katana. It's such a good range, and look what you can do with it. Did I show you this before? How like you can prepare a stab with it and then change your direction. See?
Yeah, you can only do that if you're locked off, though. There's lots of locked off moves like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right behind the butcher's table, which...
Was I not supposed to do that? Because you said it was behind it. I didn't know you were talking about the actual table itself. I'll go in the corner. I'll go over here in the corner.
Which we didn't really get to see the butcher's animation when she was chopping away at the meat. But behind this table is a pile of barrels and crates. The small hallway with a hole. You drop down the hole, and you find yourself on top of a big pile of corpses. Very flat corpses. Huh. Oh, whatever. But anyway, you turn around and you find that you're on the upper ledge of an area with a giant rat down below. Look at the size of that thing. And I could be wrong, but I think that's the only giant rat enemy in the entire game. But look at it, it's got one bulbous eye, and I think the other eye just is an empty socket with an axe in it.
You think it got that big by feeding on the victims of the butcher?
It's possible, because one thing I never pointed out was that rats in this universe drop humanity for some reason, which they're probably just dropping what they picked up from their victims, or just corpses.
So, should I just, like, lightning this guy to death, or what?
No. First things first, there's an item up here. So I've gotta go all the way around and grab it. Yeah, but the rat can't do anything to you while you're up here. Doesn't have any ranged attacks. Spider shield. I believe it's particularly resistant to poison, which will be useful in a bit. Okay, plunging attack. Oh, did I just one-shot it with a plunging attack?
You did.
Jeez, this thing's normally supposed to be really, really powerful. Plus 7. Plus 7 bastard sword. I don't even... Sorry.
That plunging attack did 1,212 damage. That's crazy.
Did it? It read 920 for me.
It showed 1,212 for me.
Weird. Huh. Humanity. Just one humanity. But I don't even have that much strength. I only have 19 strength. Huh. Oh yeah, so Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Now, you come over here, and there's another corpse. Sewer Chamber Key. This is the key that you're normally supposed to use to get into the bonfire room. And the best way to get back is to go down this waterfall. But, if you go down any part of this waterfall, that isn't on the far left, then you will just fall down a hole. The far left one has a ramp that takes you over to here, where you can climb some stairs back to where the bonfire is. Most people don't know about that ramp on the far left. Where you at, Tyler?
There was a hallway in the back. I wanted to see where it went.
It leads to a small labyrinth full of holes and rats. We'll be checking it out later.
Oh, okay.
You might as well just come back here. We're going to go get Kaze. Yeah, we can go up these stairs, and there's
Yeah, it's still gonna take me a bit to get there, because
Okay.
I just got to Andre.
Well, go up these stairs and you open this door that can only be opened from the side. And there's a ladder here. Should break these boxes. And right up these stairs is the bonfire room.
Really close. Really awesome little shortcut.
Yep. The next direction we're going to be going is down that way, which is the direction that anyone who doesn't fall down the hole behind the butcher would normally go. And in this corner, lots and lots of rats. This is a great humanity farming spot, especially since they all start off scared of you. They don't come straight for you. And here's the Great Axe, which, not one of my favorite weapons. I did a Great Axe build in Dark Souls 2. It's way, way, way too slow and short range for me. Yeah, rat that pops out of the crate.
Mm-hmm. Surprise rat.
Surprise rat.
Surprise crate rat.
Plunge attack. Now why did I attack again? Weird. Alright, and now... What?
This is the part where you can pick up the key from this side, right? Or is there another item here?
Yeah, you can pick it up from this side. You don't have to kill the giant rat to get it. At least I think you can pick it up from this side.
No, because I got the key myself, and I didn't fight the rat, so it must be able to be picked up here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me take a moment. Actually, that's a bad idea to do that when we're human. Okay, now right here, we can either turn right and enter another entrance to that labyrinth that Tyler was just in, or we can go straight, and this will lead us to a fog wall. This is the safest route to go.
Sorry, I wanted to say, don't you think we should explain like why I have a dragon's head?
No.
No, okay. Alright. Alright.
Okay, bunch of rats, and there's another channeler, just like the one that was in the Undead Parish. This one is important to kill. Technically, you don't have to kill the other channeler in the Undead Parish at all. But if you leave this one alive, he will interfere with you during the boss. He'll shoot you from up above.
Right.
I think he can also buff the boss.
Yeah, all the channelers can buff nearby enemies. That's,
Well, yeah,
that's
like-
what their trident does.
Really, the worst part of it is the buff, because his attacks aren't really that bad. They're easy to avoid at that distance, but the fact is he makes the boss hit hard. That bad.
Well, the boss of the depths is extremely easy, and is one of my favorite bosses to help people fight. It gives lots of souls for this point in the game. Hello. Just rat corpse flying at me from behind. Large Titanite shard. Hello. So, are you there yet?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a bit.
Okay, there's another rat over here. Now, Tyler. There are holes in this labyrinth.
Oh, I know.
If you fall down them, I'm not coming down after you.
Oh, I know. I have stick jumping, so...
What? Wait, you already dead? Oh, did you already kill this one?
Yeah.
Oh.
I did.
You know,
Okay, then.
I just had a thought.
Yeah?
I could have been there a lot faster had I just gone to Firelink. I forgot there's a shortcut to the depths.
Oh my god.
Really?
Oops.
I thought that's where you were going.
I forgot about it. Oops.
Okay, and now we're back in the giant rat room. So now we can just take the slide back down and go to the bonfire. Before we get invaded by any players, there's something that I want to take care of while I'm still human. So next we're going to be going to the left. More rats.
Honestly, taking that slide down will probably be the fastest way for me to get to the bonfire the first time, huh?
No, the fastest way is to just go through the door if you have the master key.
Is it really faster to get to that than the slide?
Yeah, because you can handle the slimes, can't you?
Yeah, oh yeah, I guess it is pretty close, isn't it? Okay.
It's really close, yeah. It's exceptionally close.
I mean, if you've already killed the butchers, then you can just drop off the side where all the hollows are. You don't have to fight the dogs. Okay, now we turn around. Because in a few seconds...
No.
Maybe if... Oh, here we go.
There you go, yeah.
Dark Knight Kirk. And those of you who have played Dark Souls 3 should know who Kirk is. This is the game he originated from. With all his spiky, thorny armor. That does damage when he rolls.
Speaking of Dark Souls 3, I wanted to mention something. There was a new mod that just got released for Dark Souls 3 that's like the best fucking thing ever. Not for you guys, but for me. It is called the JoJo mod.
Christ.
What it does is it rebalances the entire game. You can no longer pick up weapons. Instead, the game gives you specific items in each area that give you different stands. And every time you attack, it summons temporarily the spirit of enemies in the area with like this cool rainbowy effect. So you have to like learn what each one is. Like for example, in the first area, you can summon like one of the random hollows, right? I think the name of the stand for that one is I think it's like Undead Rock or something. But basically, yeah, you can summon them for like individual attacks, and you yourself cannot hurt anything. You have to use your stands to attack things. But it's really, really cool.
Okay, Tyler.
What's up?
Standing here all this time while I'm human is probably a bad idea.
Yeah, you can go now.
Okay, pick up his drops. You got humanity, and a spiked shield, and the barbed straight sword. Now, Kirk invades you 3 times over the course of the game. You have to be human for him to invade you. If you clear an area and you haven't killed him, then you'll fail his questline. Now every time you kill him, he drops some of his gear. And if you want all of it, you gotta kill him all 3 times. Okay. And next, we get to fight some new enemies, which are one of the only 2 enemies in the game that can cause one of the main status effects. Basilisks. Now if you look at these guys, you'll notice that they have some really big eyes. Or at least things that look like eyes. But I'm going to point out something to you later if Tyler doesn't kill them all right away. Okay, these big hunkin'
I'm at the bonfire.
flesh balls. I don't know what these things are supposed to be. Well, that basilisk just noticed me real quick.
What password?
Monkey.
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 Key mon. Key
Oh my
mon.
god! Spoonie's reaction to that fucking scene is still the greatest thing I've ever seen online.
It's freaking hilarious.
Okay, stop moving the corpses around. I'm trying to get a good look.
Well, my corpses move differently than yours, don't they? Because the physics are different.
What?
You don't know about that, do you?
No.
No, the Havoc physics engine is independent based on world. So your corpses and my corpses are different. They always will be.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
no, you see this? Don't destroy this. This statue, this spiky stone statue, this is where another player got turned to stone by a basilisk. That's what their breath does. If the bar fills up when you're in their breath, you get turned to stone and cursed. Your health is halved, and the only way to cure it is to use a purging stone.
So, Blaze at 420 is bad in this world.
Well, no. Pyromancy's like the best thing.
But getting stoned isn't so great.
And there is a place that you can get a good look at the basilisks' faces. Oh well.
If they die on their front, it's pretty easy to see.
Yeah, there's another player. But I got stuck on something. Okay. Yeah, but if you get turned to stone, it is instant death. So, don't let that bar fill up.
Right.
Yeah, Curse is the worst thing in this game.
Okay, now, this area looks like a dead end, but it's actually a dead beginning. One of the holes in the labyrinth from up above drops you right down into this spot, where you'll be surrounded by basilisks.
Hey, I was trying to show off something about the basilisks. You moved my corpses.
Oh.
Well, you wouldn't have been able to show it, remember?
I just did. But whatever.
I thought you said the Havoc physics engine is based on World.
It is, right. But in my world, the angle was just right that I could show what I was trying to show off. But then he walked in and moved my corpse.
Oh, are you still streaming too?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. But you probably didn't even realize you walked through a corpse, did you?
No, I didn't see anything happen. No.
Right, exactly, right. Yeah. But don't worry about it, it's cool.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. There'll be more basilisks.
Yes.
But the thing I was trying to point out is that these big bulbous things that look like eyes aren't really eyes. They're like some kind of... They're like butterfly wings. They're just there to intimidate people. They have real eyes, really tiny ones, near their mouths.
Yes, if you zoom in the camera just right, you can see the little tiny eyeballs.
And they drop Eyes of Death. So if you wanted to max out the Gravelord Covenant without being online, these are the guys to farm. Or if you just want to use the Eyes of Death to, participate in Gravelording.
Yep.
And in here we have the Ring of the Evil Eye. Which, let me go ahead and look at that. Yeah. According to legend, this ring contains the spirit of the Evil Eye, a dark beast which assaulted Astora. The strength of the Evil Eye does not waver, and HP is absorbed from fallen enemies. So basically, as long as it's equipped, every time you kill an enemy, you get healed a little tiny itty bit. It's actually not really all that worth it. But some people like it.
Yeah, I like it quite a bit. We're gonna have to... I'm gonna have to desummon myself here pretty soon.
Dismiss.
My weapons are almost broken.
Already?
80% thing is all I got for katanas.
Okay, but you can go. There's only one item left and all the enemies are dead.
Okay, yeah, because I need to go repair my shit.
Okay, there's a hole here, but it just drops us into an area we've already cleared out. So what you do is you run up these stairs and you jump right when you turn right. Easy. And it's just one humanity. Not even really worth going after, but it's not that hard to reach. I know a lot of people have trouble with that jump though. Okay, and now that I'm alone, I'll bet you anything I get invaded before I get back to the bonfire. In fact,
it's possible.
Maybe I should just homeward bone.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah, okay. There's nothing else down here anyway. Boneward ho!
Onward ho.
Onward. That sounds wrong. That sounds extremely wrong.
There, look at that. I basically cleared the depths in half an hour.
Monkey came to say hi to the stream.
And I'm being invaded.
Really?
Yep. I'm summoning you, Kalen.
Okay.
You can always tell when you're being invaded because the bonfire turns off.
Yeah.
Stats Wizard has invaded.
Stats Wizard.
That's a good sign. Someone named that kind of probably knows what the fuck they're doing.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're going to stand where he can see you, behind the bonfire. Here he comes.
He's coming.
I'm gonna get him. Did you get toxic?
Yep.
How did you let that happen?
I was bowing when he threw it.
Because you can't cancel emotes, so that's what happens. What if there is a way to cancel it somehow?
Did you get toxic again?
Yep. He's throwing dung pies.
Not gonna work, buddy. Wait, what? Dark Hand?
Really?
Oh, it's fine. It's not doing any damage. He's just taking my humanity. That's all.
A lot of good that did you.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he would even bother. Just taking your humanity like that.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the last of these slimes, and then I'll come help you out. Just try and survive.
And backstab. He tried healing, so I stabbed him.
Frickin' slimes.
Great, I'm invaded.
Not gonna work, buddy. Gotcha!
Now, I'm gonna de-summon myself because I am out of Estus, because I just learned something. The amount of Estus you come with is based on how much the bonfire has,
Yeah.
not how much you currently have.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna go ahead and kindle that one.
I thought that was how it worked.
Right.
Yeah, I thought it would be based on your current amount, but
No. I mean,
no.
that's what Tyler says happened to him once, but I always show up with half of the amount the bonfire gives me.
That might just be crazy. You're right. That's probably the case. It probably is based on whatever the bonfire is.
Okay, and then I'm gonna rest at the bonfire and get... Well, actually, I just barely used anything. I'm missing some spells, but nothing important. I still have almost all my flasks. What's that?
We kind of ganked the shit out of him, didn't we?
Oh, he dropped something. I didn't pick it up. It's probably just a humanity.
We'll grab it on the way out.
I'm grabbing it now. It's right
My
here.
sign sound.
Okay, I'll come back for you in a second. Humanity acquired.
Nice.
Of course, that fucker drained so much humanity from me with Dark Hand.
How much did he get?
7?
I didn't think I could get that many at once.
Yeah, I thought the Dark Hand only took one at a time. Huh. Oh well. Okay, you're being
It's
summoned.
not like we're ever going to be low again. We can farm it like it's nothing.
Okay. So, I guess since I did the summoning, then we're just gonna go do the boss then?
Might as well.
Yeah,
It's the last thing, right?
I already did everything else here. Giant Rat is dead, the Channeler is dead, I got the Ring of the Evil Eye.
It would suck so bad.
This is the wrong way.
It would suck so bad if the Dark Hand stole all of your soft humanity.
Well, in this case it did.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, here's the question. Does it actually steal it? Or, like, does it take all of yours and only give him one? Or does it give him all he took from you?
I've never used it on another player, so I don't know. But I know if you use it on NPCs, you get varying amounts.
Yeah. And honestly, for me, we can probably just do the boss too, because I don't... Well, aside from Kirk.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
don't
do
think
Kirk.
there's anything here I really give a shit about.
Do you want the Ring of the Evil Eye?
What's it do?
It recovers a little bit of your health after every kill.
Nah.
Nah.
And if I do want it, I'll just come back for it later. It's not like the depths are that hard.
Yeah,
Especially when you're not worried about invaders.
I believe there's an item up here.
I think it's a crossbow or something.
Nah, it must be on the floor below. Yeah, it's the heavy crossbow.
And then there's also, I think 2 summons you can do here.
Yeah, Lautrec and Solaire.
Might as well grab one or the other.
Yeah, we weren't able to summon Lautrec before, so let's get him this time.
Not that they're helpful at all for this fight.
Eh.
I need to use the dried finger.
Yeah.
Let me pick up the crossbow first. Heavy crossbow and 11 heavy bolts. Now, that's actually here for a good reason. It's there to point out that other players can just shoot the boss from the balcony after the host has entered the fog wall.
If I had hired Dex and an actual decent bow, I would so do that.
If I had decent bow and arrows, I'd probably do that.
Well, here's Solaire's sign. Is Lautrec's sign hidden? Yeah, here, it's back here. Hi, Lautrec.
Right.
Good to finally see you.
You dick.
Why does Lautrec only show up as a summon when Solaire is near as well?
That does raise questions.
Well, he does also give you a Sunlight medal after you rescue him. Maybe
Right.
he's targeting Sunlight Covenant members.
Maybe. Because he's not a member of the Covenant, he's white. That sounded wrong.
Yeah, this is the opposite of the KKK. Now, where you at, Tyler?
Here.
Okay. Now I get to see this cutscene. Remastered.
Oh, I'm sure this is going to be an interesting fight. I mean, it's just a little alligator.
Did it always have fangs like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never noticed.
Oh, that's not an alligator. That's nightmares.
Again, beautiful fucking design.
It's such an absurd design, too.
Yeah.
It's a design only possible because of the corrupting influence of, like, the blight and shit.
Yeah.
What the?
There's a problem.
I didn't hear the roar.
For some reason, Lautrec wouldn't move. I couldn't get it past him.
Wait, how are you so far ahead of me?
I don't know. It let me in, I guess, earlier?
We got DC slightly.
Huh. Oh. Over here in the corner, there's the hard leather set, which I will examine later. Lautrec, what are you doing? The boss is over there. Don't just follow me. And don't forget to cut off its... Oh, tail.
Tail, yeah.
That did remarkably little damage. All things considered. Alright, let me get around and hit him in the ass a couple times.
Her.
It
Oh.
is a girl. Which doesn't make any sense, because why do dragons have genders?
Well, I
That
think
is
that-
a fair point.
I think they were given mortality and gender after the first flame showed up.
I got comboed with the tail and got taken out.
Oh, you're dead?
Yeah.
Oh boy. That's fine. I solo this boss all the time.
Right, it's... yeah.
It's not hard. It's
It's not.
even easier than the Stray Demon. There we go. Dragon King Great Axe.
Mm-hmm.
Which I believe is the strongest weapon in the game.
No.
No, it's not.
It's still the Demon's Great Axe.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
It's... Oh, no, the Dragon King just has the highest strength requirement, right?
Right, yes, correct. Correct.
Although,
It's like 60.
to be specific, the strongest weapon in the game is the Crystal Demon's Great Axe. But then it has
Right.
finite usage.
Correct.
But you can buy infinite Demon's Great Axes. So it
Right.
doesn't matter.
No.
Or you can farm them in off the enemies later.
Yeah. Let me try using Combustion. Should do a lot of damage with a plus 15 Pyromancy Flame. Yeah, so the way Combustion works is it only hits things that are directly in front of you. It's practically a touch spell, but it does more damage than other pyromancies. Especially Great Combustion.
But the only true touch spell in the game that was, well, it's not really even a spell, it's an item, is the Dark Hand, really. It's like the closest touch thing you got.
Now, this thing hasn't done its vomiting attack yet, but it has an attack it can do where it vomits up a shit ton of yellow goop, which doesn't hurt you, but it does drain your durability very fast. It can break all of your gear in seconds. It's one of
Luckily, the attack is fairly rare.
It's very, well, it's not that rare, but it's one of the only things in the game that can corrode your equipment. God damn it, I thought I rolled early enough. What were you gonna say, Kaze?
I was like this motherfucker because he keeps like nailing me when I think I'm out of range. Yeah, stop it.
Yeah, but it really is just like the Asylum demon, isn't it? It flies up into the air, spins to face you, and then lands.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty much exactly what it is.
All of its attacks are in swinging motions. I'm gonna finish it off with my sword. There we go. See, it's not that bad. Especially when you got a bunch of people distracting it. And for winning, I get... how many souls? 25,000. And every time you help somebody else kill it, that's 12,500. Which means you get over double the souls that you get for helping people with the gargoyles or the butterfly. So this place is amazing for farming souls. You also get the Blighttown key.
Oh, god damn it.
What?
I'm getting invaded.
I'm on my way back up.
I mean, it's no worries. I still have 8 soft humanity, so even if the dude kills me right here, I'm fine.
You know, I don't understand what the point of the Uchigatana or the Iaito really is, since, like, design-wise, I mean, because the only difference in model between the two weapons is literally their crossguards.
Didn't you also notice a difference in the blade design, too?
I thought I did. Well, actually, okay. One is a curve cut, like, what do they call that? You probably know what it's called, Kaze, right? Where it's, like, wavy down the line. What's that called?
What?
The katana blade design that looks like a series of waves.
Oh, that's the Hamon, I believe.
Yeah. Wait, that's a Hamon?
I believe so. Let me check it again.
Oh. Yeah, because one has that design, and the other has a straight cut.
Yeah, the Hamon, it translates literally to blade pattern. They create that during the quench by coating the back of the blade with a sort of a clay, like a liquid clay mixture that helps it hold heat for longer as it quenches, which helps it give the curve and adds the design.
I don't know, that's just confusing to me, since, like, Hamon is the breathing technique in JoJo used to, like, harness sunlight through your fingertips.
Why would they call it Hamon? It literally translates to blade pattern.
Right.
Like,
maybe it's in reference. Well, the technique itself requires you to have a very set pattern of breathing, so that's probably what it is. That's probably why they use that as a word.
Real quick, my sign is down for whichever one of you wants to summon me. And real quick, I'm going to read the Blighttown key description. Key to Blighttown from the depths of the undead berg, swallowed by the gaping dragon. As its name suggests, Blighttown is a place of great pestilence. Even the polluted inhabitants of the depths are aware of its dangers, and built this mighty door in hopes that they could remain safely separated.
And Kaze, you'll be summoning next, alright?
Let's see.
Let me revert to him again.
Dragon King Great Axe. This axe, one of the rare dragon weapons, is formed by the tail of the Gaping Dragon, a distant, deformed descendant of the Everlasting Dragons. The axe is imbued with a mystical power to be released when held with both hands. And that has a strength requirement of 50. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I can even use it.
Raspberry boy.
Mm-hmm.
Who looks much less raspberry.
Yes, because I am now...
You're the dragon priest.
I'm a dragon samurai priest that throws poo at people.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, and the hard leather set doesn't have a particularly profound description. No lore.
Okay, so let's just go back up, go down the slide, and take out the rat and all that.
Well,
then we'll
all we
fight
have to...
Kirk.
Kirk, yeah. That's all we want is Kirk.
Yeah.
Kirk.
We gonna kill the slimes?
Probably best if we do.
Hey, firemen. There we go. Wait, where'd they all go? Why didn't they all fall at once?
I have no idea.
You can target 2 of them on the ceiling, which I can kill with lightning or whatever, but for some reason, the rest don't fall until after you walk someone down the hallway.
Well, I thought that's why they fell in the first place. I thought Kaze walked far enough.
Apparently not. Ooh, large tightening shard.
Yeah, if you want to get large shards, these are the guys to farm them for, at least until later.
Yes.
When you can just buy them.
Well, there's also these slugs in Blighttown down the swamp that drop them more often.
Oh.
Not too many people chatting today. Not like yesterday.
I'm not getting all that many either. I mean, I've had consistent viewership all day, but no one's really chatting.
Okay, down the hole. You getting the spider shield?
Yeah, it's right there. Might as well.
You gotta go around the other way.
Yeah, I do. Shit.
And the rat's dead.
Yep, I already killed him.
That was fast.
That thing is so much weaker than I remember it.
I remember it specifically being a hard-hitting enemy that didn't have a lot of health.
I remember it having a lot of health. Might have just been my choice of weapon at the time.
Maybe.
But Quiz, are you even still in the chat? If you are, give me a word. I want to know if you're still in the chat. Also, thanks for the sub, Kaze.
No problem.
Yeah, and I don't have my number of watchers up. So if anyone just wants to say something to let me know you're there, you can if you want to.
Right, correct.
What? How did you get on top of me?
I don't know that happened. That was weird.
What happened?
I was attacking a slime and it suddenly was on top of me.
That was weird. I just saw that.
Yeah, it was just crawling, and it was like, I'm on top of you now.
Kirk's right here, right?
That door's already open. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's down there.
Yeah, you have to walk almost to where the basilisks are and then turn around, and he'll show up after like 30 seconds.
For some reason in my world, so it's right back here, Kaze. He'll be right in the spot here. Yeah. So it should be soon, hopefully.
Where you going, Kaze?
Just running around seeing if I can get him to spawn any faster.
You walk down closer to the basilisk, see if that triggers him.
Yeah.
For some reason,
you know it takes a while.
for some reason in my world, my Kirk spawned as soon as I grabbed the key to that bonfire room. I don't know how that happened.
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't. But that's how you can watch the stream. Like, you can go back and look at my... Yeah, that happened. It's like, what?
Okay, we know Kaze is human. So why isn't he appearing?
Did we miss something?
Kaze, did you ever take the back door into Blighttown?
Not into Blighttown.
Okay, Why isn't he appearing? Well, let's just go on ahead and maybe he'll show up.
Yeah.
Wanted to grab him as soon as he appeared.
Maybe a spawn is designed specifically to not allow that.
No,
We still should have spawned.
we did it before.
Well,
Weird. I don't know why he's not spawning. Is there is there something we missed? Like, is there some reason that makes him not spawn?
Maybe there's something you have to pick up? Don't know what it could be, though.
Well, let me look it up.
You already killed both butchers, you rescued Laurentius, you killed the giant rat.
Well, let's take a look. Kirk and Dark Souls.
Oh, did you kill the channeler?
no, we have to do that too.
Yeah.
I don't know where that is.
I do.
I don't know. Because, yeah, the wiki doesn't say anything specific about any way that he wouldn't...
We might just have to try again. After we take out the channeler, we'll dismiss, you can use the homeward bone, and then we'll just go right back down and try again.
Yeah, human form, Camping Dragon cannot be defeated. That's the only requirements. Makes no sense. So should I just dismiss myself?
If you want. We're really far ahead right now, and we're just taking out the channeler.
Alright. Dismissing it is.
God damn it.
Come on. No fucking trident. Damn it. Ow, hello, assholes.
That's weird. I guess it's just the first two. Yeah, and this item over here is a large titanite shard. And that's it. I don't believe there's anything super valuable down in the labyrinth. So, unless you want the Ring of the Evil Eye, then...
I don't. Oh, there's a rat. That's buffed. Let me kill it. Fuck you.
Wait, it's still buffed with the channeler dead?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Your world's buggy. Like, when you return to the bonfire, try quitting and reloading before you resummon us.
Alright.
Because I had the password on when Kirk showed up, so that shouldn't affect... Let's see, what other items can I read the descriptions of? Moss clumps without a flower are useless against toxin. I wonder why. Lloyd's Talisman. Talisman utilized by All-Father Lloyd's Cleric Knights to hunt down the undead. Blocks Estus recovery within a limited area. In the outside world, the undead are accursed creatures, and Lloyd's Cleric Knights are widely praised for their undead hunts. This blessed talisman blocks undead recovery, allowing the knights to fight with impunity. So, even though it says it blocks recovery within a limited area, that's not how it works. No, these are throwable items. You throw them at another player, or an enemy, and it prevents them from drinking from their flask. Somehow.
Your sign down, PJ?
Ah. I didn't realize that you were done already. Okay, it's down. Warm pebble emitting a beautiful phasing aura of 7 colors with a very rare 8th. Dropped off a cliff to judge height by the sound of its descent. If a loud noise is heard upon its landing, then a fall off the ledge is surely lethal. Yeah, I explained that already, but I was hoping it would explain what they are and where they came from. They're probably just a naturally occurring type of rock.
That's probably true.
Hey, Tyler.
Yeah.
Tyler, look at me carefully.
Yeah?
You need to calm down. You need to calm your tits. Do you not see me telling you to calm down?
Tapping increases. Okay, let's go.
Okay, I can't cancel out of this. The only thing I can do is start another gesture.
Right. Okay, Kirk, you better be there. If you're not there, I'm gonna be really mad.
Man. Man. What? What'd you do?
The slime hit me. Okay, Kirk. Show up, bitch. There's no reason for you not to show up. The gaming dragon isn't dead. There.
Yep.
He's here!
Yay, I guess it just bugged last time.
Right up your ass.
Kirk. Kirk is dead.
Yep, he did.
Came to the wrong hood.
Do you always get the shield and sword from him the first time?
No, it's random. But by the time you kill him the 3rd time, you should have all of his items.
Well, it says that like after you kill him in all 3 places, like his body shows up someplace that you can get the rest of the stuff from. Yeah.
Right, Gaming Dragon. Gotta go that
Gaping
way.
Dirk.
Raping Durgan.
Oh,
Grape-
hello. Hold on.
Grape
Let me talk
Dragon?
about this.
It's a grape dragon.
You sure you want to do that without the boss dead?
He doesn't have anything I want right now anyway. Okay.
Yeah, because I haven't talked to him yet.
Grape
Yeah.
dragon.
So I realized something bad when that invader showed up.
The crossbow signs are down here.
I only had one looming purple moss.
You want me to give you
What?
some?
How many do you have?
15.
Nah, because once we beat the boss, I'll just run up and go buy some.
Okay.
Because that run will be easy enough, especially because I have the rusted iron ring and I don't got to worry about the dogs when I'm that mobile.
Are you summoning someone else?
Nah, because it just increases the thing's health more. Stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess. But if one of us dies, we still have to deal with a stronger boss.
Yeah, but it's like at that level, it's a lot easier. Because God knows, Lautrec didn't do shit for that fight anyway.
No.
Nah.
He's pretty worthless.
Oh shit, no, let me through.
Sup, giant dick.
Okay, and I got all my ranged fireball spells now. Fire orb. Wait. That doesn't seem to be doing much. Huh.
It's doing a lot more than it was in yours because he has less health now.
Only 20% less health.
Yeah, it's a considerable amount of health when you're a boss this big.
Oh, what the?
You never had that happen before?
No, I just didn't. I've seen it happen. I just didn't. Okay, what the hell? I'm just floating in front of it. Okay.
Yeah.
And now my camera's all funky. My camera's diagonal.
What?
Okay. Did you see that in the stream?
I seen you just floating
Oh
in the
my
air.
god, why? They gave you a Dutch angle, why?
Okay.
Why is it called a Dutch angle anyway? Are Dutch people just not straight?
I forget the exact reason.
That was the
I
worst
remember it
time you
being
could have
an
cast that spell.
Yeah. I knew it was an actual... Oh, fuck, hello, hi. Giant green... Well, purple, gray, asshole.
Dead.
Dead. You
Get
killed
down on the ground where you belong.
Night town.
Sunlight metal.
I forget. Is there an item close to where he comes up from? No, there isn't. I thought there was.
Okay.
There is the hard leather set. I think that's the only thing down there.
Well, that's funny. Go look
right.
at the water where he comes up. It's just like a 1 pixel wide sheet of water texture.
Well, there's a lot of weird stuff about that part of the Gaping Dragon's boss room, like how the rocks at the edge of that pit look like they were melted away.
Which, yeah, they might have been. Because the origin of this thing is that it was corrupted by the Blight, right?
I'm not sure.
Like, I think Tyler found that out.
Well, what I know about the Gaping Dragon is the reason why it's messed up is because yes, one, because it's because of the Blight, and two, because it was corrupted by life itself. Since the dragons originally did not have life, when that happened, it was one of the creatures that gained immortality, and it became this messed up creature. So imagine a creature that was immortal become mortal and then become super diseased. That's basically what the Gaping Dragon is.
So, was it Nito's doing?
It may have been Nito's doing. I don't really know. I just know that in interviews and in lore manuals, there's been mentioned that the Gaping Dragon is that way primarily because of life.
So, what that tells me is probably that thing was probably knocked out of the sky by Gwyn's lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Probably flamed up a storm in the sewers, which melted a hole in its area, and it just fell into a pit, where it then just spent the rest of its mortal life corrupting from the blight of the sewer.
Right.
Because it does crawl up from down below. It probably came from a place in Blighttown somewhere.
Yeah.
But you
so
can't...
it probably like melted a hole in the floor and broke its wings on the way down so it couldn't fly out.
What I don't understand though is why it is like that, because we see other dragons and they don't have mouths like that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not life itself that made it like that, I don't think. I think it is the blight.
Okay.
Because other dragons just became mortal and they could die and hell, apparently gain the undead curse, considering there's 2 undead ones.
Why is dinner ready at 5 o'clock? I'm gonna be another hour, Rose.
5 o'clock for dinner is pretty average for most people, PJ.
I think 6 is more average.
It used to be 8. It just got earlier and earlier for people. Anyway, Now we're gonna talk to this guy, who I didn't talk to before. He's just sitting in the sewers for some reason. He's got this weird-ass mask, which is actually a thing from real-life history. This weird gold-horned mask with glasses on the front for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't it based on the mask of, like, a helmet used by King Henry or something?
I'm not
Something
sure.
like that.
I'm not sure, but we're gonna talk to him now.
Aye, shall I? I'm Dom lives here. I'm just a peddler. Don't want trinkets and pieces, so I trade for them.
Yeah, Domhnall of Xena. And for the longest time we said Domhall because we're blind and we didn't see which position the inn was in. Yeah, but he teaches you the joy gesture, so now I can jump for joy. And he sells a bunch of cool stuff. He sells gold pine resin, so you don't have to farm for it.
Wait, he teaches joy?
Yeah.
How do I have joy then?
Do you
I
have
haven't-
joy?
I
Or
have
do you
never
have
talked to
hurrah?
him. It's called joy. I have joy, and I've never talked to him.
Maybe multiple people teach it?
Maybe they do. I
Maybe,
wonder who else.
because I have
teaches it.
joy as well.
Well, anyway, he also sells some crystal weapons. The crystal straight sword, the crystal great sword, and the crystal shield. Now, crystal weapons are really powerful on their own, but you can't repair them by normal means, and they have very low durability. The only way to repair them is to upgrade them. And once they break at maximum upgrade level, they're unusable forever. But I think they just disappear. I actually did a full crystal build in this game once, and I used the crystal greatsword a lot. I had to buy lots of copies of this.
Okay, are you ready to be summoned, Kaze?
I just ran up to what's her face real quick.
Oh, have you not killed the gaping dragon yet, Tyler?
No,
Oh, I thought you cleared a whole bunch of stuff in advance.
I did, but I did not fight the gaping dragon.
He went the back way through Blighttown, I'm assuming.
Okay, and then each piece of his set has different names and slightly different descriptions. The Helm of the Wise, a strange helm from the ancient land of Xena, birthplace of the curious dealer Domhnall. The two horns are believed to symbolize wisdom. Armor of the Glorious, the many medals are believed to symbolize glory. Gauntlets of the Vanquisher, the gold bracelets symbolize a vanquisher. And Boots of the Explorer, the inlaid silver rings symbolize an explorer. Now, we really don't get much lore regarding Domhnall or his homeland. They seem to just be like a merchant country, like a place that specializes in trade. But Domhnall is not an important character, nor is he particularly memorable. He doesn't show up on people's top 10 favorite characters lists very often.
No.
Now, he's just here to be a merchant of weird things that don't fit with anyone else lore-wise.
Well, that is a shame. But no matter. No, not to worry. Come back again. I'm always available. Not every train is mine. There'll be more in store for us. Someday. Sometime.
At least
Yeah,
he's
'cause I do-
polite.
Because I don't want to reverse hollowing until the signs are here, because I don't want to get invaded.
Mine's been down.
Oh, it's been down? Didn't even know. Thank you.
Yeah, I said it right as he started talking.
Okay,
Got
I'm
it.
No.
gonna put my sign right in front of the entrance to the Gaping Dragon hallway, near where Domhnall is. You should see it. It's in the same room.
All right.
Do you already have the way cleared to the dragon?
I finished the entire place besides the boss. Oh, and killing the giant rat. I didn't do that.
Did you take out the channeler already?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you?
And I also finished all of Blighttown.
And did you kill Kirk?
Yes.
Okay.
All of Blighttown excluding the boss, I should say.
You left the fun part for us.
Oh yeah, something that we found out between sessions was that you don't need multiple indictments. You just need one, and it's an infinite use item.
Right.
So if you buy more than one, just consider dropping them for other people.
If you're interested in that.
Namely your victims, so that they can indict you.
Right.
I'm at the fog door already.
I'm on my way.
I want to grab the crossbow. Give me a second.
Yeah, is it going to be doing this again? Dark Souls just unselected itself. It's going to do it probably one more time, so let me wait for that to happen. Shout, shout, let it out.
Okay, you guys on tail duty then?
Yeah, I guess I can get over there. I got the bastard sword after all.
Because because he's gonna be focusing on me mostly. She is, so I'll just gonna shoot lightning.
And roll. Rolled right over it. Don't know how I did that.
It's cool to run through, like roll through it too. That's funny. I remember when I had to like describe to you before like how in the fuck invincibility frames worked, and you didn't understand. that was hard to explain back in the day.
Well, it's not really a concept that video game instruction manuals ever talk about.
Yeah, right.
It's not even how the game itself describes it. They make it seem like you're actually dodging, and in some cases you are, but most of the time you're dodging damage because of invincibility frames.
Right.
You could get nailed by the attack as long as you're in those frames.
Yeah, what's that? The room itself is completely filled with fire, and there's no oxygen. It's all burning. Just gonna roll through it. Lava, same deal. Not even a joke.
I mean, it's not like games don't have invincibility frames besides Dark Souls. I mean, the best example is Mario. Mario's got invincibility frames. Most platformers do. You know?
Once you get hit.
Right.
Well,
it's just they're normally not a part of the core mechanics of the game.
Right.
You're not relying on invincibility frames to get through Mario.
Usually, like, involves flashing.
Right.
And the character blinks a lot. It also happens with bosses a lot, too, after you hit them. Like in platformers. I have so many souls.
Whoa, I don't know if it's my internet or something, but the stream just, like, took a shit. Like, it started lagging and the quality dropped.
Well, it is storming here.
Okay. I think it was my internet, because I could manually turn the quality back up and it's fine.
Alright.
We meet again.
Okay, before we go into Blighttown, I need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, you can only buy a max of 3 gold pine resins from him? Well,
Gold pine resin is fucking hard to get in this game.
Yeah, but it's fine, because now that I've beaten the boss, after I go through these doors, which is what the key is for, the next time I reload the area, he'll move back to Firelink. Or does he not move until after we ring the second bell? I think he moves into the second bell. But the point is, this door here can only be opened using the Blighttown key. Now, I don't know if you can open it from the other side with the key, but you can't open it without the key from either side. So if you take the back door into Blighttown, and you climb up this way, you're just gonna meet a locked door, and you'll have to go all the way back down. Some people do it anyway, just to get the items.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's way, way harder to do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler.
Well, you know why I went down there ahead of time.
Well, there's still 40 minutes within the stream. Can we get to
It shouldn't be 40 minutes, because I started at 2, like I said, and my time right now is at 3 hours and 33 minutes. That would mean that you only should have about a little over 20 minutes left in your stream, apparently.
I started at 3. It is
Right.
5:20. I have 4 minutes left. 40 minutes left.
Okay.
Okay, well then, since we're still going, I suppose we might as well enter Blighttown. Considered by many to be the worst area in the game, it's pretty big, but it's not as bad as this other area. The Tomb of the Giants.
Right.
So you come down here, and the first enemy that greets you is this big hulking guy with a great club. The easiest way to deal with him is to not lock on and run around him in a circle. And then backstab him. Falls right off. There we go. He fell a long ways before dying. Now you gotta be careful in this place because there's a lot of these big guys and there's also some faster enemies too. Easy, see? Come on, I'll just kick you off.
That's weird. Why can't I drop my sign? Oh, I'm getting invaded, that's why. Dark Spirit Kengo invaded me.
Wait. Oh, in Blighttown you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm human, so I can get invaded any second.
I am back.
Hey, we're going down to Blighttown now.
Alright. I'm gonna I'm gonna level something.
I should probably level a bit too.
Just so you don't lose any souls.
What? No. I mean, I have tons of... Oh, well, yeah, okay, that's what you meant. Yeah, let me go back up and level. And these guys drop dung pies all the time. Just, I don't know why the main character deems it necessary to collect the shit of some of the most disgusting enemies in the whole game.
Yep. It's because we're crazy.
Our
Like,
character,
literally, I think we've gone hollow.
our character does a lot of crazy shit that they would never do otherwise. Of course, it's not like it's the player's fault. They don't know what they're picking up until they've done so. Since
Right.
all the item jobs look the same.
Wouldn't it be funny if that was actually the case for the character as well? What if they literally just see a ball of light and like, oh my god, it's an item. It is a pile of shit.
Oh, it's on my hands. How do I wash it off? Maybe the soapstone will help. Oh great, now it's the brown side in soapstone.
That was pretty good.
Okay. I really should have just used the homeward bone. I have so many of them.
Hindsight is 20/20.
So,
Okay.
what do you guys think I should play after the stream tonight? Since I'm going to keep going a little bit longer.
You could play Dauntless.
I don't want to play Dauntless.
Maybe Dauntless doesn't want to play you.
Okay, I've pretty much decided that I'm not going to increase attunement, vitality, endurance, or resistance anymore. I'm going to focus all of my levels on the 4 combat stats: strength, dex, and faith. There we go, level 35. Okay. I still have a lot of souls left over, though. Repair my stuff.
So, yeah, I'll just drop my sign. I'm sure you'll see it on your way down through Brighttown. Wow, I wonder what Brighttown is like. Probably a lot better than here.
I think that's just Anne Orlando. I mean, let's be honest.
Oh my god, Brighttown. I love that. So, what's the title of my stream today anyway? I don't think I usually make it a funny name. I wonder what I made.
This is kind of sad.
What?
Yeah.
I have 42,000 souls and nothing to spend them on.
You can't just throw it in levels.
I don't want to get too high of a level.
Didn't we already talk about why that's not really an issue?
I haven't looked up any public passwords yet. Plus, I'm pretty sure most of the people playing this game aren't using public passwords.
Well, the Reddit community is, and they're gonna be thousands strong.
I mean,
I'm sure they have like a public PvE and a public PvP password. Oh yeah, that's the real benefit of farming the slimes. It's not the large titanite shards. It's the green titanite.
Yes.
What's great about the green?
If you want to go down the paths that require it, you can get it from them.
Yeah.
Right.
Like what paths?
Divine.
Divine, yeah, divine
And
and
fire.
cult. Oh yeah, no, cult is white, and then yeah, fire is green. So yeah,
Yeah.
you need it for that.
Yeah. And I'm probably gonna. I should probably run out and actually upgrade my stuff. Actually, God, it would take a long time to get to Andre though. What do you want me to do, Pete? Should I just drop my sign and go with you, or should I go back and upgrade?
I didn't catch what you were saying. I was in the middle of fighting.
Should he go upgrade his stuff, or should we just head into Blight Town now?
Can't you upgrade your stuff at a bonfire?
How can I? Well, I can't upgrade.
Did you never buy the Smith box?
I mean, you can't Ember upgrade stuff with
Well, not
the
Ember.
box. Can you?
Or no,
That's
you
what I'm
can't.
talking about.
You can't ascend stuff. No.
Well, yeah, because I have to get my holy, well, not my holy, well, whatever it's called, divine Uchi Katana up higher, and I can't do that from repair box, right?
You can.
If it's already divine, yeah.
If it's
If you have
already.
if you have to ascend it plus to like, actually, divine can only go to +5, right?
I think there's a large divine ember that can let it go to +6 and up to +10. But if it doesn't
Yeah.
have it, then +5 is as high as you can go.
The only time you ever actually have to use a blacksmith tiler is for the first ascensions into a path. The rest of the levels, like if you're going from 5 to 6, you have to do it. If you're going from 10 to 11, you have to do it, and from actually that's it. Or if you're going from like +10 to a +1 of a different path, then you have to have the smith do it. But beyond that, you can do most of it alone.
Can you not parry the big guys with the clubs?
I'm not sure. I don't know if they have a parry, like animation, but I think you can parry the club.
I mean, you can have parry anything, but
Well, yeah, I was trying to parry the club. Okay, and then one of these guys. What am I stuck on?
What triggers Domhnall going to Firelink? Is it just
no.
Domhnall?
And I think ringing the second bell is what triggers him moving.
Okay.
Okay, now this area, you're not gonna want to go too much further than behind these poles. Oh, we have a friend coming around.
Are we gonna try to get to the first bonfire before we summon? Or are
well,
we gonna summon well, we could just summon down here, huh?
well, we can summon it back at the ladder, but right now I'm trying to take out this guy.
Okay.
Okay, now, it's dark over there, but if you look carefully enough, you can see a guy, and if he sees you, which is more likely than you seeing him, then he'll start shooting toxic darts at you. And they're bad. Luckily this is a one-time guy, so once we kill him, he never comes back. And look at that.
One time?
Yeah, they don't come back.
Nice. I did not know that, actually.
Okay, gotta
Yeah,
use
that's how they've always been.
gotta use blooming. Okay. Now there's a finite number of those toxic blowgun guys in Blighttown. Once they're all dead, we never have to worry about toxic again. At least not for most areas. Okay, but that's one down. And that's the easiest one to get rid of. And you saw that only one blowgun dart was needed for him to toxic me. Okay, so are we putting our signs at the top of the letters or the bottom?
I'm already at the bottom fighting the big guys, so I don't mind just putting it down here. Oh, hello.
Bottom of the letters then?
Yeah, hold on.
Why can't I put my sign down? I believe I am being invaded.
Yep.
Oh boy. Well, good thing I killed most of the enemies.
Sign down.
If you catch it early enough, I found out you can still exit out of the game, but only if you catch it really early.
I'm running back to the ladders to put my sign down. Run, 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 run.
Oh, he hasn't shown up yet. It's taken him a while.
Signs down at the bottom of the ladders.
Which ladders? At the very start of the area?
Yeah.
Okay. I was able to get my Divine Uchikatana up to +4. So.
Yeah, he still hasn't shown up. Here's your signs. And now I can place mine, so it must have gotten cancelled.
Okay. Well, yeah, just grab me then.
Okay. Well, I have to grab you after Tyler shows up. Because for some reason, it doesn't just let you examine multiple signs in this game.
Right. You're stuck waiting until. Yeah, see? Okay, I had 20. Okay, the bonfire in Blighttown is only up to the second level here, so I should have 5 flasks. But I just had 20. I came in this one. I have 10.
Did you rest at that bonfire, or is your currently rested at bonfire the one in the depths?
It's the one in the depths.
And that one's fully kindled, right?
Yes. Is that why then?
Yes, that's why.
Okay. All right.
It's related to the last bonfire you rested at. Not the area in which you're summoned.
Did you already get the item down to the right?
No. I'm not gonna jump down there. I'm just gonna climb the ladder.
I just made the jump on mine just because I was like, hey, why not? And it actually worked. I forget what the item is. Because it was showing me my summon message when I got summoned, or when I picked it up, so I didn't see what I picked up.
Okay, I'm getting some frame drops here.
But that's because you're streaming.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to be anything like we're used to in Blighttown.
Yeah, for those who are unaware, Blighttown used to be, like 15 frames per second city.
Because the good thing is, right, here, you know, I got a frame counter set up, you know, to actually watch my frames. Right now, we're getting 40 frames a second. That's still a lot better than it used to be.
Yeah, that's like 200% the speed we were getting before.
Yeah.
So overpowered night.
Oh, that ain't too bad.
So, it's probably not worth it to use the dried finger, is it?
Right now, nah.
Okay.
Maybe before the boss itself, but by then we'll have gotten the other 2 bonfires.
Slow climbing up the ladder.
If you had to guess like what current frames you're at, what would you say?
I had to guess?
Yeah.
20 something?
20 something, like 29 or so. Okay.
Could always
This
just
is
open
where you
up
make the
Streamlabs.
jump to get the Uchikatana, right?
Iaito.
EIT.
Iaito. I thought the Uchikatana was... Oh, no, you buy that, huh?
No, you get it.
Kill the merchant for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kill the male undead merchant for the Uchikatana. Why
Shagging.
are you always on the ladder? Climb up. That works
That
too.
solves the problem. Is the Iaito identical, like stats wise?
No, the
No.
Iaito is actually I think a little weaker than the Uchikatana.
Now, this
Not
floor,
by much.
this floor right here is breakable. If you stand on it, you'll fall and probably die, so avoid it.
I think it only breaks if you fall on it, but I don't want to test that.
Can I get the item, please? Thank you. Large soul of a nameless soldier. Okay, and there's the next bonfire right over there. And there's the ladder leading down. Most people can't find that.
Kill that thing, please. Ow.
Okay, now from here, I believe I can get out my bow and shoot the next toxic guy. But at least I think I can. Need to get a good angle.
Where do we?
What?
Where do I go? I'm trying to figure out where I go next.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a ladder right there. Yeah.
The
Ladders
one that
are
I
jumps.
the one that I just pointed out that most people don't know is there.
Oh, I knew it was there. I just lost track of it.
Yeah, we can already de-summon right here so PJ can get this one.
Yeah.
God, this one is really close. I could probably actually get to this solo. It's right there. It's like 20 feet into Blight Town.
Oh, I forgot I can zoom. Yeah, I see his leg.
Oh, hello,
Yeah.
dog creature.
The zoom, the hidden zoom function that like no one knows about.
And there is a ring in the game called the Hawk Ring that increases the distance that you can zoom.
I'm separating too. Yeah, we'll just convene on this bonfire, I guess.
It takes like a second to get to, so it's not going to be hard.
I remember it being harder to get there for some reason. I'm wrong as hell, but like, it must have just been, like Blight Town feels like it takes so long when it slows down. I guess.
That's probably a majority of it. Yeah.
Is this today we discover Blight Town is actually short?
It's actually not that big. The biggest problem with Blighttown, well, getting down to the bottom of Blighttown, that is all the enemies. There's lots of them. And the toxic blowgun guys.
Yep. One of them is trying to be a dick right now, but I'm not letting him.
Shadow Set, which, as Tyler found out, is a unique set that upgrades with twinkling.
Right.
Really?
So, yeah, because I did not realize that was a thing.
And I do believe that this is the set that Shiva's bodyguard wears.
Right.
Yeah.
Shadow Garb. Black cloth garb worn by spooks from an eastern land, designed so as not to hinder their unique form of martial arts. While it sacrifices defense for the sake of greater mobility, it does offer resistance to bleeding and poison, among other things, perhaps due to the nature of espionage. And the, oh, yeah, they also do the same thing. Okay, now I think the only way to get out of this place is to fall off of this ledge here. Then I walk over here, and there be the bonfire. Okay, don't think I need the Ring of Fog on anymore. Hold on, gotta sneeze.
I'm so... Oh, I lost my train of thought. I was going to say something, but I lost my train of thought. Sorry.
I just got to the bonfire.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
Oh, I already see Raspberry Boy's summon sign.
Yeah, I'm kindling mine right now, and then I'll put my sign down.
Yeah, that's right, I had to kindle mine too.
Let me handle mine then.
I have exactly enough humanity to do it with too.
I don't have much humanity to work with, but I'll kindle it as much as I can.
You really need to do some rat farming. Now that PJ's taught me how to do that, like it's over. It's never gonna complain about humanity ever again.
Never gonna give up. Never gonna.
Get
What's
you
the
down.
word for that song? Get you down. That's it.
Never gonna turn around and desert you.
Right.
Gonna give you up. Never. I'll shut up.
Okay, I got it fully kindled now.
Okay, I guess I can level up a little bit more. Just to get rid of some of these souls.
Like I said, I'm staying at 50, so yeah. I mean, I could go to 60. I got enough for it, but
I have too many souls. Never thought I'd say that. That should do.
because I'm not taking it too many higher either. Because I only need enough attunement to equip Lightning Spear, Great Lightning Spear, and the other Lightning Spear. Or maybe Wrath of the Gods. You know? Because Wrath of the Gods is great.
I used to love that so much.
Yeah.
Before they nerfed it, it used to be the preferred weapon to use to do the Anor Londo farm, but then they got rid of that farm.
Yeah.
That used to be the fastest farm, I remember, but then they made it a single spawn.
Well, now Wrath of the Gods is the #1 weapon of the game's #1 most indicted invader.
Yep.
Yep. Because it's just really, really overpowered. Okay.
Once we're doing my world, I'm definitely going to need your bow and arrow help to take out the toxic jackasses.
Okay. Well, before we do anything, I will need to go back up the ladder and get the Iaito.
I'm going to wait here.
I'm gonna go kill the dogs, I think.
Yeah, we'll just move ahead and kill some shit.
Honestly, another thing, I think I know why I got attacked by some blue spirits now, actually. Because I have been indicted. That's probably why.
That does put you in the Book of the Guilty.
Yeah.
But you have the Uchi Katana, right?
Me?
Yeah. Well, you killed the merchant to get it. That's also a sin.
Oh.
So.
Oh. Wait. Killing people is bad?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you attack an unaggroed NPC.
That was supposed to be a joke.
Oh. I didn't know if you knew that.
I do know that, yes.
Okay.
But it's like killing people is bad?
Yeah. With the way you said it, I was like, I thought you just didn't know that killing NPCs was a sin. I'm the great and glorious golden motherfucker.
You're the Gabgo Gabgalab? You don't? Oh, you don't know what that is?
It's Globgo Gabgalab.
Globgo Glabgalab.
Globgo Gabgalab.
Now you know what it is? Okay.
Well, I know how to say it because I can speak, unlike you.
Globgo Gabgalab.
Iaito.
Oh, hey, there's that fucking nasty looking thing.
Well, the Globgo Gabgalab is
that over there.
Well, I guess, yeah. It's a creature from a movie, from an animated movie. You may not want to kill that yet.
Yeah, don't kill anything important without me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, doesn't it only have like 1 hit point?
It has more than that.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Well, yeah, because I threw a fireball at it.
Don't forget that I'm doing a series here. Come on.
Yeah.
I did forget.
But
I just sort of get into it. I'm like, we're just playing Dark Souls like usual.
Come back to the bonfire. I'm going down the other way for the items.
Oh, okay. I don't actually know how to get back up. So I hope I know the right way, actually, because I dropped down a little bit, and I don't know where the ladder is to get back up from where I dropped.
Where are you?
I went up the ladders. Oh, I found it. Yeah, just go up the ladders. We'll get there.
I see you in the distance.
Golden and glorious.
As your weapon glistens. We hold our breaths. We wait and listen.
Is someone watching me with 3 viewers? Is that really considered a raid? I guess it's considered a raid. Well, thank you, Baron, for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you. You're always so great to me.
Got some blooming purple moss clumps. Now this is one of the most famous parts of Blighttown. The impossible moving bridge. You walk across it and it moves like this. Out from under your feet. You don't move with it, so you need to move to match its movements.
Yep.
It's not that bad once you get used to it, but it kills a lot of noobs.
Baron, the stream is going great. We made it through the depths today, and we're currently working on Blighttown. It's been going exceptionally well.
There's fire-breathing dogs down here for some reason. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, can I kill the toxic blowgun guy from here? Where is he?
The impossible bridge flows back and forth. They're gonna fall off and die.
I have no idea where he is. I'm probably just gonna have to climb up to him and kill him later. Okay, and a humanity. And that's all that's down here. Now we gotta go all the way back to the bonfire.
Yep. I'm chugging. I hit like 30 frames at one point. Ugh.
Oh no,
not-
30 frames.
I'm not a console peasant.
Okay.
I fell off the bridge.
Was that my fault? I'm sorry. Because I got it jiggling ahead of time, is that why?
I don't know. I've never done that part with another player.
Okay.
I can't remember what song you're referencing.
Crash Man?
Oh, okay. 'Cause I was even singing it in my head because I know the tone. I'm like, what fucking song? I looked at the lyrics and it didn't show up, and I was like, then what fucking song is?
Yesterday, me and Kaze, me and PJ, I should say, watched the Meaning of Life, Monty Python.
Yeah.
A lot of great songs in that movie. A lot of great songs. There's one about having a penis. It's pretty great.
I know all the words of that song. I forgot it existed until I saw it in the movie again, and then I remembered, oh yeah, I used to have this memorized. Oh wait, there's the lyrics. Right there in my brain.
Didn't know I forgot that I know this.
Isn't it awfully
It's
nice
always
to
a
have
fun
a penis?
concept.
Isn't it frightfully good to have a dong? It's swell to have a stiffy, it's divine to own a dick. From the tiniest little tatcher to the world's biggest prick. So 3 cheers for your Willie or John Thomas. Hooray for your one-eyed trouser snake. Your piece of pork, your wife's best friend, your Percy or your cock. And wrap it up in ribbons, you can slip it in your sock. But don't take it out in public or they will stick you in the dock and you won't become a beck. Oh, thank you very much.
Good. That reminds me of the one Da Vinci's Notebook song. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Oh, no.
I kind of want to sing it, but I'm also self-conscious, so I won't.
Okay.
It's weird for someone who sings in a public karaoke app. Now that I think
Oh,
about
I
it.
didn't know you could just drop it down to the area I just died right from here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a way to get this area done faster.
It's a much more complicated song. I wish you knew the words for the Galaxy song or whatever, because I like that one so much more.
There's too many numbers in that song to remember.
Oh, I fell.
Yeah, I was just gonna say because I'm like, wait, did you just roll off into the void?
Indeed, Baron, a very large, enormous penis. Yes, that is exactly what we're talking about.
What did he say?
Oh, he just said enormous penis? Question mark.
That's the song I was talking about.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. Ah.
Take a look at my enormous penis.
Hey, cool. Your penis song got me a follower. Welcome, Overhunter. Thank you.
Okay. Can I get a subscriber? I'm the one that sang it.
If anyone wants to watch more of the deep-voiced man in my chat here, you can check him out at Dachimotsu at twitch.com or Dachimotsu at youtube.com. He prefers to get followers on YouTube, though. There's actually a link to the channel down below in my cards, if anyone's interested.
I have a kazoo.
He does have a kazoo. Why don't you play your kazoo?
Oh, God.
I'm doing the penis song.
Fire. Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire.
Kill it with swords! Kill it with swords! Come back, I'm gonna kill you with swords.
I want to kill you with fire.
But the kazoo is surprisingly difficult to learn how to play. It took me a while to get used to it. Okay. Yep, here come the toxic darts.
Hello, sudden Gravelord Sword Dance.
Gravelord Sword Dance.
You know what's our thing? I love that. I love that song. I really do.
Oh fuck, I just dodged a toxic dart.
Okay, you guys distract the toxic guy. I'm gonna shoot him with arrows.
Yeah, so I'm right here.
Aaron, I didn't know you had. I didn't know you had a rule against no kazoo streams.
There we go. Only 2 shots to kill him. They're not very strong. Well, they don't have many hit points or high defense, but they're extremely annoying and deadly. Don't underestimate them.
Hey Kaze, do your Bela Lugosi impression.
My what?
Your Bela Lugosi impression?
I have a Bela Lugosi impression?
Yes, because when you because you can do Dracula really well, and the Dracula you're impersonating is Bela Lugosi.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I can only do that impression when I'm singing the Starbomb song.
See, that's what isn't that what's weird? Like
Yeah.
you don't even know who you were impersonating.
Yeah, I was copying Aaron, who was copying Bela Lugosi.
Yes.
Now, there's supposed to be something up here.
I was so fucking confused, Tyler. I'm like, what are you talking about?
How do I reach it?
Okay.
That was too much. That broke me.
Peach, how about you do your Toad impression?
Oh, Christ.
My Toad impression?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
jeez.
scared I-
What should I say?
Oh, I don't know.
Like, the only things Toad ever says are, hi! Mario!
Mario! Yeah.
You've gotta go so shrill with
Oh,
that.
yeah, you do.
Oh, there's another one
okay.
here? I didn't know you were there.
Alright, go enjoy your chicken, Baron Man. Thanks for stopping by.
Is this what you were talking about, PJ?
Yeah, over here. There's the eagle shield in the corner.
I completely forgot to come down here and grab this.
Which is one of the first tower shields you can get, right?
Oh yeah, it's the first tower shield that most people get. And it's Patch's shield. Let's take a look at it real quick. Here it is. Weapon type, Great Shield. Great Shield with an eagle design. Lightest and easiest Great Shield to handle. Great Shields are very stable and deflect attacks, but one cannot parry. Instead, they simply bash with it. I'm going to equip it real quick and show you what I mean. Normally, shields can parry with L2. But with this, you just bash people with it. It's basically like a kick.
It's a much easier to execute kick.
Yeah, but it does damage too.
Yeah.
Could someone explain to me how in the world the people of Blighttown even built this entire scaffolding system?
Ropes.
I'm assuming, yeah, ropes. Because if they start like building scaffolding around something, they can then use ropes to hoist up ramps and ladders and stuff. So they would probably build scaffolding up to platforms like this, and then use the ropes to hoist parts to the other ones.
Oh, Overhunter, I don't understand. Wow, that someone has a good... Oh, hello. Anyway, that someone has a good speech impediment saying blash with bash? What? Did you say bash 2 different ways, PJ?
Did I?
I didn't even realize. You didn't say blash, did you?
I don't think.
No, so I'm confused.
I remember saying
God.
Bwash.
You want me to kill it?
Well, here's the thing. I don't want you to kill it from this side. There's another way to kill it.
Okay.
Yeah, somewhere around here, there's a long ladder right here. Goes all the way up to the top where the one toxic guy that I've been trying to kill this whole time is located. And after I kill him, there's a tunnel up here that we can go into. Now, where are you?
So, what are you into, Overhunter? Why don't you tell me a little about yourself?
Well, you're not the toxic guy. Well, down you go.
Well, that did not kill me, but I killed the shit out of him.
Okay, then. I wonder why the toxic guy isn't up here. Weird. But yeah, we come over here. And
Okay,
there's
when he just broke a pot and a part of it landed on my head coming up the ladder and bounced off.
Yeah,
Just a second, Peach. Just a second. You're an RPG kind of person? What kind of RPGs are you into? Continue.
Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, Skies of Arcadia.
Skyrim? Fallout?
Barry.
I love that sound effect of a parry.
Sound, yeah,
Yeah.
it's such a rewarding sound that.
Boom. Yeah. So, this weird creature will fight back if you try attacking it from the front, unless you just kill it with ranged attacks. But from behind, it can't do a thing. Gives 1,000 souls, never respawns, and it's guarding this. Pyromancy, Power Within.
Ooh.
You use this, and it makes your health slowly drain over time as though you were poisoned, but it makes you stronger. Makes all of your stuff do more damage. So it's a very useful spell if you don't mind the health drain.
Or if you can counteract it.
Backstabs are really
Being invaded.
God.
In it.
in it. In it, really?
Okay, so which direction is he coming from?
I don't know where invaders spawn in this place.
Well, it's random.
He's above us. He's here.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
So how are you gonna? Oh, you're just gonna attack? Okay.
He's got a shuttle or shuttle or whatever. So he can go
That
through
means
our
he's an
shields.
asshole, right?
Yes.
That means he's an asshole. Oh, you're gonna throw poison knives, huh? Hey, can someone get him close so I can do like Gravelord sword dance on him?
Yeah, he's
Oh, so
running
close.
'cause he knows that he ain't got shit on us.
Hey, kick him off.
I'm almost out of health.
Come on, bleed. Bleed, you dolt.
He's gonna heal.
I know. Oh, you canceled him. Yeah!
Yay! We killed another invader on camera.
Yeah!
We had to gank him, so
That
you
was
know,
the luckiest fireball I've ever thrown.
yeah, like I was saying, we had to gank him, so that makes us noobs and
Fuck that shit.
unforgivable. But
Fuck
yeah,
that shit.
fuck it.
I assume, Hunter, that there is an out at some place. Yes.
A what?
You saying like, if there's an in it, is there an out it? And I was like, I assume there's an out it somewhere.
Most likely.
Yep.
Okay, now there's a platform down below that I can fall to, but I want to penetrate this fog wall first.
You're a lot better than the other Hunter we know.
The other hunter we know is a bitch.
Yes.
Who are we talking about?
Well, do you take a guess? What other Hunter do we know?
I don't know. I don't know a hunter.
Yeah, you do. Okay. How best to go about this? Because it's a long fall. I think I can survive it at full health.
I've survived it.
Okay.
Well.
Here we go. Oh, that barely did any damage to me at all. I'm so used to Dark Souls 2.
Fuck!
That was funny.
I just saw you falling off the side of my screen. What the hell?
That was a thing. That was a thing.
Okay, I'm climbing back up the ladder to come get you.
Thank you.
Because
I hope we get it.
there's still a lot of
Okay.
enemies. I can see the sky. Bright yellow sky. Hi.
I hope we get a Souls-like from them as well. Although I imagine that Shadows Die Twice is actually probably going to be a new ninja
Tenchu.
Tenchu game. Yes, new Tenchu game.
God, that would be great. If it's anything like Tenchu Z, it's gonna be
dude.
amazing.
Tenchu with online compatibility again. I would love that.
That's so good.
I would love that.
Because Tenchu Z, we put so much time in that game because it was just fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Okay, Raspberry Boy, there you are.
Yep.
I'm going back for Kalen.
That was funny though.
It's gotta be a stream highlight.
We can set a highlight of it for sure.
I just love how I looked at the stream on page and yeah, you just see my body go flying past.
Well, if I'm gonna be doing predominantly streams from now on, that means I don't need my outros anymore.
Well, no, you can still have you can still make an outro screen if you want. For the end of your streams.
Well,
But that'd be up to you.
Which is an extra scene in each scene collection that I switch to.
Right. Just for like the last couple minutes of the stream, be like, thanks everybody or whatever, and you can just do that.
Okay, Kaze, where's your sign?
It's down by the bonfire.
There you are.
That was so fucking stupid.
We're gonna go on ahead, all the enemies are still dead. And somebody kindled the bonfire with me around, so I'm back up to full flasks.
Oh, nice. That was the fucking stupidest.
Oh, it's 6 o'clock.
Oh, it is, right.
Let's just
Is
get
it
to the
really?
bottom bonfire.
We barely did shit.
Unless,
feels like-
unless you guys need my help getting to the bottom of Blighttown.
Oh, I don't.
I probably will,
Okay,
but
then...
we can do that later if you want.
Well, I'm gonna have to climb back up after I hit the bonfire.
Well, I'll try to get down on my own then.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's just get me down to the bottom.
If I absolutely have to, I'll climb back up and go the rear way, because that's way easier.
Yeah, that would be a lot quicker, actually.
Yeah, maybe.
Because then I won't have
down.
to deal with toxic assholes, really.
There are still some on that route down.
Not as many. It's easier to avoid them if you're just quick.
Okay, so stream is supposed to be over. I didn't even notice the time.
Don't let it go over, it's whatever.
There'll have to be some stuff that we skim over. There's 2 new enemies we're about to run into. And as soon as I get down here, I'm gonna go ahead and put the rusted iron ring on now.
I already have mine on. No, I have my poison.
And heal to full, and also put purple moss on my hotbar. Purple moss, where are you? There you are. Okay.
We better wait, yeah. There we go.
Okay, now, giant fire-breathing bugs. I don't know why so much shit down here breathes fire. Dogs, bugs. I guess it's because it's a swamp.
Technically, they're not bugs.
Well, what are they? Not like bugs.
They're people. Because if you look when they breathe fire, they actually have human heads that pop up when they breathe
Oh,
fire.
shit, they do.
Yeah,
Never
they're
realized
humans.
that. What about
They're
these
fucking
mosquitoes?
I don't know about the mosquitoes.
So is this what the... Oh, hold on. They kind of look like they're mini versions of the Gaping Dragon, too, don't they?
In shape, yes. Because they have, like, the big mouth.
That kind of confirms that that's what the Blight does to
Yeah.
creatures.
Yeah.
It creates that fucking thing.
Okay, there's a toxic dot guy over in that direction. I'm gonna go take him out. You do the bugs.
Okay. Oh, I'm toxic.
How?
He shot me.
Okay. Purple moss clump. And the Wanderer set. With a falchion.
Always good to have.
so many fire-breathing things. I'm gonna keep calling them bugs. Because I think they even have little wings that they just can't fly with.
So that's what the blight does. It makes fire-breathing creatures.
Yeah, that can. Oh, and I forgot, guys. I did this thing earlier that generated me superpowers. I always like doing those kind of things, right? Seeing what kind of powers I get. I got a pretty unique combination. I got okay. What's it called? Malice manipulation. So I can like physically manifest and control malice, and I got what do they call it? The ability to control the idea of coldness. So like
fucking what?
Yeah, so like I can freeze people's thoughts, or I can like make something that's hot just not hot because I control the idea of warmth of a coldness. So I can what?
We just got invaded by Whomstuff.
I've been invaded by him before, actually.
Okay, well, we just got here, but I can't light the bonfire with him alive.
Right.
What you could do if you really wanted is close the game.
Yeah, just manually, not like by hitting the exit. Just close the actual program.
That's fine. We can deal with him. There's 3 of us and only 1 of him.
Right.
You say that, but
Freaking bugs. Come on.
It was also weird seeing like other characters that had malice control, like in media.
There he is.
Oh, that was bad.
oh,
Really?
Yeah.
He one-shotted me.
He's gonna be really. He's not gonna be very susceptible. Yeah.
He killed me with 1 combustion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I guess we're gonna. Well, you showed where the bonfire is, so that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we showed where the bonfire was. We're just gonna get down there and light it off camera.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be much easier that way.
Yep.
Yeah, but I should have ended this stream 8 minutes ago. So, thank you all so very much for coming. And when are we gonna play next?
I don't know. Like I said, I only work till like 2 o'clock every day, so whenever you want. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Well, at first, because I'm in training right now, so I have half shifts. Once after 3 months, then I'll be doing 8 hours.
Okay, do you want to do it again tomorrow?
I don't know if I want to do it tomorrow because I would like to do some of my own stuff tomorrow. But I'll do it if you guys want me to. I'll do it.
Is Tuesday fine?
Yeah.
Tuesday's fine.
Okay, can we do Tuesday
What
then?
time do you pick up Matt that day?
Same time as always.
7?
7:20 is when I normally leave.
So Tuesday from 3 to 6?
Yep.
Okay. You all remember that.
Thanks, guys.
Where should I be posting my stream announcements?
Well, I mean...
Well, if you start building a community on Discord, normally there.
Just there? Okay. Then...
Well, yeah.
How do I get people into my Discord? Do I just have to give them each the code individually?
Or if you have a permanent link, you could just leave it on your channel or in the descriptions of the streams.
Right, and just let people know you have a Discord.
Well, I have a Discord. I'm going to see if I can get a link to it and put it in the description. You guys to
get
find.
a permanent link. Get a permanent link, yeah.
Okay, well, bye everybody.
See ya.